that product out. I like our product. I like our tea. I like our wine down. I like the fact that we can talk about real talk versus SKITLAND life. And to put those together with the little review videos, and please watch those. I mean, they're only like 8 to 10 minutes long. So if you'll watch those really help, because all they count are the lives and the videos, the time that's spent, and they're short. The reviews are short. So none of you won't get credit, right? No, they took the 1 million views already, and that's fine. I knew they would take them, but the timing was great because as soon as I took it down, they had sent that email out, but I had already removed it, which was a good thing. So, and it's okay with me. It's okay. You know, if I had back, when I was newer, because I know another person who went viral or got monetized, they're getting all kinds of things saying, fix this, fix that. And hopefully, I mean, I won't have to go through that because I already know these things. So I thank YouTube for that. Let's see. Melissa asked Trill for $25,000 so she can make a play. Melissa, Chihuahua Melissa? Really, Marion? I didn't see that. She asked Trill for $25K. Okay. What did he say? What did he say? But I'm sorry. Back to Angelina. I was very proud, very honored to make a video that got over 1 million views. So even though I took it down and I'm not going to use it again, that was one of the best feelings. So it's not always about, money or, anything like that. It just felt good that I was able to capture that particular video and it was so clear. So that was a good thing. The fans will go nuts. Hi, Terrain. How are you? How are you? Ernestine and Jay look like they might get back together. I have a feeling they will. I actually hope they do. I mean, both of them are a mess. We know Ernestine's a hot mess. But, 10 years with somebody, given all the problems that they've gone through, is still 10 years. And you've got a baby. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And we all know Nadia is not it. And now, she's slowly turning Nadia. She wants to be Ernestine so desperately. And that is sickening. Nadia's not her mom. So stop pretending. You can be a stepmother and not act like a Bethany or a Nadia, right? And how did Sarah get with Kells? Where'd that come from? Kells and Sarah? Somebody make it make sense, please, because it makes no sense. But I like Ernestine and Jay together. No matter what they've been through, people have gone through worse, right? Hollywood pimps her daughter. I don't think she's going to be, she doesn't, people say she pimps her daughter. Does she really? Did she really pimp Melissa out? Because that word is used a lot. And to pimp somebody out means you're selling her. So she was with J-Mo for 5 years. J-Mo is paying Hollywood, and because J-Mo wants access to Melissa. So Melissa's only going to, the old Melissa, she's only going to let J-Mo have access to her when she wants to. But people forget that was her boyfriend. And if he wanted to give Hollywood money, that was on him. But when you say pimps a girl out, that means you make her sell her body. We didn't see that. And when people say Melissa got pimped out, that's the wrong terminology. Her mom was using her like for Trill. And you see how long it took Trill to get next to Melissa. So when you say pimping somebody out, that means you're saying, man, I got this woman right here. I want to sell her to you. That's not what Hollywood did. So I think If we're going to use these terminologies in America, let's keep it real talk. Pimping somebody out means to sell them. We've not seen it. All we've seen is Melissa having a date. She tried to get Trill and Melissa together, and she wanted Trill's money. But did she ever say, "Here, you can come buy my daughter"? No, she didn't. That's pimping somebody out. Okay. So every time I see that, and this is no shade on you, Nancy, whatsoever, but when they use the term pimping her out, that's not pimping her out, because J-Mo was her boyfriend and he chose to give Hollywood money, but he wanted to see Melissa even when Melissa didn't want to see him. So that's not pimping her out. That's not saying, here's a for sale sign. If you want to come buy part of my daughter, you're welcome to. That's pimping you out. Or a pimp takes you and puts you on the street and makes you into a street girl. That's pimping you out. So I do take some exception with people using the word pimping out, because that's not America's term for pimping a woman. Okay. And I just want to put it out there, Nancy. I'm glad you brought it up, because I used to see that all the time. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do Gwen. So, and I'm glad you said it, because I've been wanting to say that for the longest. Other, different cultures, different groups, they use that terminology, but that's not what it means in America. Okay, just so you'll know. Yeah, no, she didn't pimp Melissa out. Just like they said, pimped her out to Mike. No, she didn't. She didn't pimp her out to Mike. That was Mike's girlfriend. And then Sonny got in there. I did put the link in there, Stephanie, if you want to come up. Stephanie Martin, if you want to come up, please join me. If you want to. If you don't, it's okay. But Nancy, I'm glad you put that there, because I really wanted to address that for like the longest time, because that's not what it means in America. All right. America means, hey, I have this woman. Do you want to buy her for a night? That's what pimping somebody out means. Or you put them on the street corner and you pimp them out. You take their money. You give them a little bit of money. That's what pimping somebody out means. Stephanie, I sent the link to you if you want to use it. And Nancy, again, no shade. I've been wanting to get that out there when Melissa was on the show, and I just didn't get the time, because as a Black American woman, and all of these comments I'm getting saying, this is how Black people act in America. No, it's not. So that's why when Trapstar was helping me think of a way to get the message out that they're not like us, that's one of the things that I mean. That, no, she didn't pimp Melissa out. And here comes Stephanie. Where are you, my dear? I hear you. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, sweetheart.
Here's
Oh,
my
Naya.
girl.
So we've been
This is my
trying to get
sister.
you.
Huh?
I say,
Hi.
me and hi, darling.
How are you?
How you doing tonight?
I'm sleepy and bored,
Yeah,
but I love my chat. And
I
my
can't wait.
husband's not home yet.
I can't wait till the party tomorrow.
I hope it's good. I
I
mean,
hope it's good. He's a mess, but
Wayne, don't let
remember,
us.
I know he can't let us down, and he will let us down. He's a mess. He's a mess.
He
He
doesn't,
really
and
is.
there's so much going on, Stephanie. I mean, come
I
on,
know.
Wayne. He's got a lot to choose from, right?
I know. I know. But remember, Natasha party was off the chain. Remember when
It
she had a
was. Her party was good. That was a good party.
that was a good party.
They
Oh,
busted down in Charles.
everything came out. Everything came out. So that's what that's
Now
what
that
I'm
was a good
waiting.
party.
That's what I'm waiting on. And it's like, oh my God. Hey everybody. I
This
can't
is
see
Stephanie
anything.
Martin, everybody. Can you
I
see the
can't see.
chat?
No, I can't see the chat, but that's all right. I just wanted to let everybody know. I'm just saying hello.
Oh, okay, because there is a button up at the top that says comments, and if you
Where?
click it, look, yeah, look up in the right hand corner of your
Oh, okay.
screen.
I
You see
see
a
it
button
said
that says comments.
it says sign up. It doesn't say sign up for free. It doesn't say any comments though. Let me see. No,
Just click like, what do you see on the right hand side, Stephanie?
I see sign up for free.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna bring you back. Hold on, Steph. Hold on a minute, doll. Stephanie, can you exit and come back? There you are. Hold on.
And I didn't see anything, but
I'll
I don't know.
ask Miss B what she sees in the background because she
I
can see the
know.
comments.
I know
That's okay.
she can see comments and all
Yeah,
that stuff. Yeah.
because when you're backstage, you should see what I see. So I have a feeling that your right hand panel is closed, and but otherwise you would be able to see, not the ones on the screen, but there is a way for you to see the comments. But I'll just ask Miss B what she does.
Okay, so look, they got comments over my face, but I did not move in. Anything like that. But that's
Let
a little bit. Yeah, I could see a little bit.
not the
But I
tiny
gotta
one.
have I
Can
gotta
you
have
see
my
the,
glass. Yeah, I
I
gotta have my
know, that's
glasses on.
yeah.
There's no way I can read that. That is
Can
very,
you read?
very
I know
tiny.
it's tiny, right? So that's why I'm
Yes,
sitting here dotting my eyes all the time. That's why I get my glasses. But
yes. Well, Nanya, I have something I want to tell you.
okay,
So, okay, so I was on our favorite guy's channel tonight. It was like old times because he was not talking about Amber. All he was talking about was different stuff. It was about Angelina and Brody, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It felt like old times,
oh my
when I
gosh,
was with him. And somebody brought up Amber. He didn't want to talk about Amber. He was like, nah. Yeah, I hear you. And then he kept on talking about what he was talking about. And I thought it was pretty cool. He was, and I enjoyed him.
I'm glad.
I enjoyed him tonight. I really did. I said, well, I can't wait till my girl come
I'm
on so
glad.
I can go up there and tell her how much I enjoyed our guy. You
I'm
know,
so glad.
I know because I haven't been. I see his channel, I look, but then when he start, and I go my own way. But tonight it felt like old times,
He
and
did
only
it.
yes, you were missing. That's what would happen. You were the only one missing because
Don't make me cry, girl. Stop it.
I think all of us was over there. I think Angela was over there. I think,
Really?
yeah, I really do. I can't remember everybody, but I
The
knew.
family was there.
It was like the family, I know Trap Star was over there, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken. But and of course, Vonswell. And
Of course, of course.
and he loves Vonswell. But
I think Boswell loves Amber.
I
I
girl,
do.
I don't know. Vonswell is a trip. So
Boswell dreams about Amber,
in
but
a good way or a bad way. You heard me, in a good way or a
I
bad
think
way. We
he
don't
likes
know.
her.
No,
He's
he
like the
likes
little boy
Shell.
in the sandbox.
You don't think he loves Shayla and Angelina? He loves the bad people. Yes, he does. He was
He
saying that.
used to like Shayla, and then one
Uh
day he
huh.
posted, "I don't like her anymore. She did something dirty, dirty, like dirty,
He
dirty.
been doing something dirty. What could she do that was dirtier?
It
That he
something
that
affected him," and he said him and Clarence. And but J Dub still says that's his woman. But Clarence, remember
uh huh.
Clarence and Bonswell used to just love Shayla. One day he
Mm-mm-mm.
said, "I don't love Shayla anymore."
Well,
Bonswell
that's
said this,
mm,
but
go
he still
ahead.
badmouths her. But
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that.
yeah.
No Amber
That's I
bashing.
couldn't wait to get up here to tell you that it just felt like old times. It really did.
Oh,
and
that makes me happy.
he acknowledged me a couple of times because
He
I just
did.
kept, yeah, I kept writing back and forth to what I was feeling and stuff like that. But like I
Hmm.
said, somebody brought up Amber and he wasn't for it. He didn't want to hear it. He was like, yeah, but he kept on. I think he's waiting for tomorrow just to see what's gonna go
No
on.
doubt.
I think that's
Well,
exactly what he's doing, and that's what all of us are doing. That's what
we
all of
are.
us
I'm
are doing.
glad though. That makes me happy.
I mean, ask everybody in the chat. You don't know our normal people that we all met
Oh,
in the
I
chat.
know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have learned to love all of y'all. It's so cool. It's like you got a
Yeah,
little
me too.
family. It's like you got a little family outside your family because
We've been rolling a long time.
we've been rolling a long time. You know what I'm saying? So,
A long time.
it's a mess.
And for
It's a
me
mess.
not
It's
to
a
be
mess.
comfortable, yeah, not being comfortable
I
going
know,
over
and I don't
there.
want that. I don't want that for you because you were so comfortable and you was, I don't know. We
I
got to
love
fix this.
O'Neill.
I know
I
you
love
do, but
O'Neill.
you see, I don't see. I never mention his name. You always do.
I don't mind
I never
mentioning
say
O'Neill's name.
okay, okay, because then,
Uh,
well, all right then, because
Iceberg. But I never
I
badmouth O'Neill because I do love
I
O'Neill.
know. I
I do.
understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
because you and him had a great, y'all got, great
I
relationship.
know we
He
do.
never did
And
meet me. He never did meet me. But I mean, he only sees me when I write or,
but he
stuff
says,
like
I know who Stephanie Martin is.
he should know who the hell I am
Actually, he does. He
because
knows.
I've been on his page forever. You understand what I'm saying? Forever. Way before God is, way before this person and I
Way
have been.
before me. When I
You
came,
right.
I
You
used to
said
see
that too.
Stephanie
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And I'd
right.
be like, who's that lady? And then you're always quiet, right?
Very
But when you
quiet.
say something, I'm like, oh, she said something. And then
And you
I'd
know why I
rush over
always
to
come
read it.
up with you? You know why I always come up with you? Because I perform. I'm not afraid. I'm on
I
the stage.
know.
I'm on the stage anyway. So I can come
That's
up with
true.
you. I can come up with you and talk so much mess. But baby, there's some stuff I want to get into. Are you
Okay.
ready? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Mike is
Listen.
such a dummy. What is going on with Mike? I Oh
Something
my
in the
God.
water.
Listen, Mike is not a daddy. Mike treat Blake so bad, and I want to choke him for how he treats his child. That's his baby. I just can't understand how he can let this evil, testicle, diabolical, psycho just. Ugh. Oh
Stephanie's
my God,
on a roll.
she has to be. I don't know. You think she's parsoning Mike to make him, or she going to do some voodoo stuff? I don't know. You know.
Nah,
I mean, what is the problem? I mean, golly, I really was fighting for Mike and Sonny. I wanted that relationship to
I may
work.
not like Sunny because of what she did with Melissa, but I did like Sunny and Mike
With
together.
Mike, I thought the way she got submissive when she was
Mm-hmm.
around him and loving on him, and
No.
then when she was gonna have the babies, I really, really wanted them together. But here come this slime, this snake, this little, and she's such a little bitty monster. I mean, she's
And she's always
tiny
switching around. She
and
just makes
she's
me
tiny and she wears
sick,
these
sick.
heels that's why one day I want her to fall. She is just
Stephanie's
i
on a roll, chat. You hear her?
I cannot
Stephanie's on a
stand
roll.
I cannot stand Dominique. I mean,
Let me say
Dominique,
hi.
it's miserable. Oh
Dominique
God.
is sick.
Dominique
I
is.
think they want her.
What about what she did to what's his name? What's his name when she went over there and pretended like she was pregnant and messed his whole relationship up? Why did he not call Mike? Why did
because
he
she
not
because they're crazy. I don't
why he
know.
didn't call Mike and tell Mike Dominique did all that to him?
Maybe
Miss
he thought
Some
Mike wouldn't believe him.
Oh my God! Somebody got to get Mike together. Who's left? Who can get Mike together?
You know
If
what?
Grandma and Grandpa can't do it,
I know, especially grandma. But the one thing that got me about Mike, hi Yolanda, welcome in. Welcome in, Yolanda. Please hit the like button, everybody. Please, please, please. The one thing that Mike really disappointed me in, no matter how I felt about Sunny being pregnant with the twins, Mike was not there for her. And he was listening to Dom. And she lost two babies.
this is
Now
what I'm
that right
talking about.
there,
This is what I'm talking about.
that
Dom
was too much.
Dom has to go. Okay, her and her psycho mom. I mean, and
Hmm.
then how you gonna bring Dominique in the picture, and then bring her crazy cuckoo mama in the picture?
You got Mike is writing that storyline,
Woo!
girl.
He
Mike,
is
what are
tripping.
you doing? Maybe we
He
better pay
is
attention to Mike.
tripping. He got my nerves so bad. I'm
Uh-uh.
Yes,
No,
he
no, no,
does. I'm
no.
playing in my. All I do is play in my hair. He got my nerves so bad. It's just
You're
like I
gonna
want to
pull it
be.
out if you don't stop.
I know, girl. I know. And guess what?
'Cause I used to
It
do it
took,
in the back. I'd be rubbing
but
my
but
head.
listen. It took
Hmm.
forever for this hair to grow. I mean,
Tell
forever.
me about it.
And it's finally growing. Let me tell you what happened during the pandemic. Then we're gonna get back to
Hmm.
Mike's crazy cycle self. During the pandemic, they had no perms or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and I had braids in my hair, and I had
Hmm.
so much growth
New
right
growth.
there. And then when I found out that my hairdresser was doing hair, I was so excited. I was like, yay.
You're so
And
happy,
we
huh?
went to her, and I went to her, and she said, do you see your hair? Girl, my hair was
Did she
breaking
have to
on the.
cut it?
No, you listen.
Thank God.
All the perm grew out. And this is my result. It's been
Yeah.
growing,
Yeah.
growing, 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 growing. And I don't know, it's hot to have all this hair on my head. It
I put
really
mine
is.
on in a ponytail on the top, but
I
mine is longer because I like it. I had a short bob, but you could flip it, right? Kind of
I
like
asked
Amber's, but it was a bob, and I loved it. But now
I
it's growing
asked
out like
God,
a
look,
mop.
I asked God for long hair, and
It's
he gave it to
beautiful.
and he gave it to me. But because
Put it in a
don't pay
ponytail,
attention to me when I'm just always like pulling it or whatever.
girl.
But
Don't pull it. I used to pull mine.
well, I mean,
I would pull it in the back.
say,
I
like
would
if a
rub my
man.
fingers through it and pull it
But look,
like that.
if a man pull it, there ain't no problem with that. Like you'd
Ain't no
be like,
problem with
okay,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, it's like let
we
it
are
grow.
we are grown ups, and we're supposed to have grown up conversations.
We
So
are, and
how's
that's what this is
everybody
for.
how's everybody doing in the chat? How do they feel about Mike with Dominique?
Most of them don't want to talk about Dominique.
I think
They don't
Dominique
like
is
Dominique and Mike's
I
storylines.
I think Dominique and Lauren are the most evil people ever. But you see, let me tell you what Wayne has done. And I don't know if I said that already. Wayne has brought Dominique and Lauren in here so we could forget about Shayla's karma.
That's
You
right.
understand? Because
That's exactly right.
they keep forgetting that we watched everything Shayla has
We're
done,
not
her and
going
her
to
psycho
forget.
mama. And they
We're
keep
not going to forget.
forgetting that we saw all of that. And then you're gonna bring this diabolical money hungry psycho, which is Lauren. I can't even watch it. I only watch it for Dan because
They're
Dan
sickening.
is retarded. Huh? Dan makes me
They say he's
laugh.
retarded. To me, they're
Dan
both ill. They're both
Dan
so much alike.
Okay, so where
But
did
he's
Dan
getting
get
bossy.
$42,000? And why is it with 42,000? Why it just wasn't 40,000?
Well,
Well, where
I
did
know. I don't know.
huh?
You mean
I mean,
when he gave her the 40?
yeah, yeah, she gave her forty two
He probably
thousand.
stole it from another woman.
I mean, I'm saying, where did he get that? And then to buy her all these gifts and all that other stuff. Where he getting all this money? He's supposed
I
to be
think they're
homeless.
boosting. I think
And
him and his
where
sisters might be boosters.
now I know that he was living in his sister apartment and she told him condo
Hmm.
that he had to go
Yeah.
because she didn't like Lauren. And so
Well, she
now
read her.
okay, so now is he living in his car? That's why he's always in those short shorts. I mean,
No, he lives in Lauren's house.
that
He lives
when
in
she
Lauren. He moved his
yeah,
stuff in
but when
Lauren.
she's home, did you not see when he pulled up and Stephanie
And she
came out
wasn't there, and
and
Stephanie
she
was
wasn't
there.
there? Now, why did he go by her mama house? You saw how mama was acting. Mama was scared.
Well, he's a stalker, and he's
Mama,
got 40 cases pending.
mama bought the trash back in the house that she was trying to take out the house. She,
No, I was cracking up.
I laugh because
That was funny. That
Mama
was funny.
bought that trash back in the house. Oh, she was, what are you doing here?
Get
Oh,
away from here!
oh,
Don't come back!
like like get away from me. Like he was I don't know, a dog. I don't know what the hell she thought he was, but
She
it was
she knew who he was,
but
but
it was
why
a
are
mess.
you here?
It was a mess. It was a mess. And I laughed because mama said, look, I'm going to empty the trash. But my thing is this, mama. Why you ain't go empty the trash when it was light outside? You gonna go dark outside, empty the trash, and here come Dan with his psycho behind, and then
Hmm.
that could have been
Dan,
anybody.
I could stand them until Dan started getting overly possessive, like literally telling her what she can do and what she can't.
And I'm glad she deserved everything. She deserved it all. I hope he gets
She's a mess.
worse. You heard me? I
Oh,
hope he
it's
gets
gonna get
worse.
worse.
I
I'm
hope he
waiting
gets
for him to
worse.
kidnap
And
Wayne.
I want him to start stalking Wayne.
I
That's
think
what I
he is
want.
gonna stalk Wayne.
I want him to start
I think
stalking
he's gonna
Wayne.
be at that party
And
somehow
you
because
know
he's gonna
what?
follow
And you know
Lauren.
what? You know what? Wayne is gonna beg Tamara to come back after he go through all that psychoness with Dan and Lauren. I cannot wait. And I
I
do
think
not watch those.
Wayne.
I do not watch the videos. I do not watch the skits with Wayne and Lauren. I don't want to hear Wayne on the
It's
telephone with Lauren.
annoying.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see Wayne with Lauren. I'm not
Mm-mm.
watching any of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm
I'm
not
hoping
watching
he
it.
takes Tamara back.
I'm not
Honestly,
watching it. I'm not
that'll make
watching it.
Alexis really happy.
I
But maybe
want
he misses.
Alexis.
I hope he misses Tamara. I
I
mean, I
hope.
don't like Tamara. I don't like that she's got some snake oil on her now because she befriended Shayla. I will never like Shayla.
Let
I
me tell
never
you
liked
why I
Shayla,
think
and I will
she
never
be.
like
Let me
Anthony.
tell you why I think she befriended Sheila. It's in that age group, and it was just kind of easy because she was in this new territory, and there was Sheila, and she was easy to become her friend. You understand? Because it seems like Sheila have all these friends. So I'm asking the group, who does Amber have? If they take
Nobody.
Ernestine if they take
Only Ernestine.
Ernestine, what
Yeah.
will our girl have? Because my girl Brittany is gone, and I love me
Nobody.
some Brittany.
She
Look,
only has Ernestine.
I love me
That's
some
the thing.
Brittany. I love me
And when
some
these
Brittany.
people, I know she's not. I don't think Brittany's coming back.
Brittany's not
But
coming back. No, but I love her. I love her because
if
she
they
loved
take
Amber.
Ernestine away, she
I
won't
loved her
have
because she loved. If she won't have nobody, I mean, no
right.
one, maybe
And
except
that's
Mama
why
Brenda.
I say, what do these people want? Amber to just roam the earth all alone?
That's what they want. That's
They
what
don't
they
even want
want.
her with Ernestine.
They don't want to with Ernestine. They talk about Ernestine like a dog. And I don't want Amber with Danielle. Danielle it is
Oh
really needs to go
no,
get psychiatric help, just like her
no.
sister Melissa. They both
She only
psychos.
has Ernestine.
Everybody in Wayne's world is psycho. They all crazy. If you think about it, I mean, all of them. I
Hmm.
can't stand
All of
Ben.
them.
I cannot stand Ben. Ben is a Snow White Anthony.
All
He
of them are. The girls are nuts.
yeah,
And my thing is, what happened to them? How did they get to be so needy? Their mom seems normal. The father sounded normal on the phone, right?
yeah.
But then why is Danielle so anxious? And what is Melissa's crash out problem? They need therapy? They need
They
help?
need therapy. They
Somebody told me
gone
they came out of
pecans.
the Appalachians,
They
and
gone
that's why they act
pecans.
that
They
way.
gone pecans. They nut jobs. They nut jobs.
What did
You
you
know
call
what?
them? What did you call them?
Gone pecans.
Gone. I like how you say pecans. I like that. You
They
know,
gone
I
pecans.
used to date a guy from from Nolans,
Yeah,
and
you did.
his last name was the same, and he was a doll, but he was too fine for his own good.
You say he was a dog?
A doll,
Oh, a dog. Okay.
but
I was say, go
he
ahead.
was
He
too
was a,
fine for his own good.
yeah,
So
they
when I
be
told him I don't
fine.
want to talk to him
Mm-mm.
anymore, he couldn't believe it.
Yeah, because see those fine ones think that you need
Oh,
them and
girl, he
that
was
you want.
fine.
But guess what though, boo? You had them fine one running after you dump them. I'm
And he
telling you.
was. Let me read some comments, okay, Stephanie?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. Hold on a minute. We've got some comments here. Stephanie Martin is here with me, and we are both from O'Neill TV. And yeah, I always love O'Neill, but I'm glad to hear that today. And I do miss most of the people. Um, the majority of them I actually do miss, except Bonswell, of course. Um, everybody know I ain't feeling Bonswell.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
Lord.
have a seat. Okay, Trapstar said I just looked at the numbers today. Those Lauren and Wayne skits are lower than the Anthony Denisha skits. I'm not surprised, Trapstar. And did you look at Wayne's numbers? They're in the 500,000s. So they dropped. They're at yesterday they were at 537 for his subscribers. He's gonna feel the pinch in a minute because if they dropped since the weekend 100,000, they were at in the sixes. Now they're at 537 on Facebook. Wayne's going to get the message just like he did last year.
And he
Um,
needs to.
yeah. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome in. Welcome
I'll
in,
be right back.
Minister Yolanda. Okay. Yolanda, welcome in. Right. They don't. She's talking to Dolly, and she says, right. They don't. With one or two Bethany and Libby's, it doesn't matter what boundaries the dad set. They feel they are for everyone else except them. Yolanda, it's because they are entitled. They are entitled and they think that they can do what they want because they are a part of the master class. That is their problem. That's exactly why, Yolanda. That's what we call here in America the master class because that's the mentality. And that's why they act the way they do. They figure they can get away with everything. Thank you, Gwen. Gwen says, please like, share, and subscribe. Please do. Please like at least the video, even if you don't want to talk. I was looking long for Nat. I don't know that Nat's coming back. And I wonder if that's Ken. I mean, if that's Keith and not Ken that's working with what's her name? Brody's wife. The one I had the video on, whatever her name is.
Angelina?
Angelina, Evelina, Rooster, Rooster Nation.
A mess, a mess, a
She
mess.
is. She's getting worse too. So maybe her karma's coming. I love the skit with Skip and Diesel yesterday, where they did a tree hug. You know how you're supposed to connect with nature, and actually there is a thing. I won't hug a tree, but I do love grass and water. Well, I mean, trees have bugs on them. I don't want to feel. I don't want bugs.
I don't know if I'm
Um,
hugging trees.
I'm
And
not
we
gonna
got a
hug the
lot of them
trees.
outside.
I will walk. I love walking in the grass. I love water. I have flooded my bathroom before and my kitchen because I'll turn on water and I listen to it, but I forget to turn it off.
Why?
I forget. I like the sound,
Okay,
and I live
okay.
near the water, so
Oh,
in the Bay Area. So I mean, I love the water, and I think it calms my personality down.
that's
Hmm.
awesome. That's
And I
pretty
love
awesome.
going across the bridges because we have several bridges in the bay to take you to the city, take you to across the bay, the Golden Gate Bridge, and that's just for me a very calming thing. Like music
Oh,
calms me down.
you know, music calms me
I
down.
love music. And then there is a way for you to see these. Um, I really want you to be able to see them, but I will ask Miss B how to turn them on. Because
Yeah,
I
cause
know when I
she.
used to be on with Sharon, I could just punch the button, but I only because I knew the software.
Mm,
So I'll figure it out and I'll let you know how to
that's
do it.
fantastic.
Let
That's
me see.
fantastic.
Let me see what else is here. I'm not ignoring you, chat. Of course, I'm not. Yeah, Charles was feeling himself today. Charles and Kendrick need to both take a seat.
Oh man, you know
They're
Kendrick used to
doing
be my
Natasha
favorite.
bad.
You know, Kendrick used to be my favorite. I had loved me some Kendrick, and I just cannot believe how Kendrick turned into this monster. I
He
do not
is.
like that. Why does he change the good characters and make them monsters? What
Every
is
single
wrong
time.
with
That's
him?
what I'm afraid he's
What is
going to do
wrong
to
with
Jay.
him? And guess what? He doesn't care if he's hated.
What's wrong with him? I think it's who he's catering to, the audience he's catering
Okay,
to.
okay, that
If
makes
I'm being
sense.
honest,
That
and
makes
and
sense.
that's why this channel, I want it to show that we're not like them. We're not. You wouldn't believe the comments I get thinking where people say, "This is how Black people are in America." No,
No. You and I said that at the same time.
we're not.
No, we're
And that's
not
why I
like
like
that.
to interject like real life in here. It's like
Yeah, we're not. We're
we're not
not.
going to do that. Just like
Mm-mm,
these
we're
people
not.
have these different definitions of what pimping is. In America, pimping means pimping. Okay, so you can tell me all day long it means this and that.
I heard you about what about Hollywood. Can I give you my opinion on that?
Mm-hmm. She came to leech on her daughter again.
I truly, I truly feel she was pimping Melissa out to the highest bidder. I mean, you know, and she's a horrible mother.
See,
And
my
I think,
definition. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and I think the way I just think that's her mentality. I think she
To
loves
use
her.
people.
That's just her mentality. I truly think she loves Melissa and truly think she
Yeah.
loves her son. I just think that she doesn't know any better. Does that make sense?
It does. It definitely does. And she's from the streets.
And she's
But
from the streets.
so me being from where I'm from, and maybe it's just location. The reason I say she's not pimping her is because she went with JMO for 5 years, right?
Mhm.
And she was asking JMO for money. So she's not denying access from JMO to Melissa because that was her boyfriend. And JMO was
Mhm.
a drug dealer and he would give her money. That was a solid. That wasn't here. Now, Trill, on the other hand, she did try to say, "You give me money and I'll get Melissa to talk to you." Now that's a pimp
Mhm.
move right there. I'll try to get Melissa to talk to you. But the JMO and Melissa, they
Yes.
were together for 5 years. So it's not like he was paying her to see Melissa because that was Melissa's boyfriend. That was his girlfriend. So that's not a pimp. That's asking for money. That's being a beggar. But
Nancy,
Trill,
I
on the
agree
other
with
hand,
Nancy. Nancy said something. I can kind of see it.
talking
But
about her pimping her out.
yo, I agree with Nancy. You know, like she said, they had a hard Hollywood had a hard life, and I truly agree with you, Nancy, on that. I think so. I
So
think
that
she
gives
had a
you the
hard
right
life.
to treat your children like that.
No, I don't agree with that, but I agree with her having a hard life, and that's all she knows. I don't
Oh,
even
it
think.
is. Yeah.
I don't even think Hollywood think that she's wrong.
Yeah, I
Does
agree.
that make
Because
sense? I
she's
don't
about
even
the
think she
street
think
life.
she's just
She's
about the
about the
street
street
life.
life.
I don't even think she
I
think that
agree with
she's
that.
wrong. She doesn't even feel that she's wrong.
No, and she used her daughter's credit, and I know a lot of people who've done that to their
They've
children.
done that. They've done that.
You
They've done that.
know, uh, a lot of people. I know a lot of people from the hood. I mean, they did these things. I watched my cousins do these things. So yeah, I get it. So it's not like I just fell out of a tree, honey. I've seen it. I've lived it. Not that part, but and that's why I have certain takes on certain things. And again, things are different across this country, right?
Yes.
So what I now when you got cousins who'll take you on a stroll with them and you're underage, but not they're not doing anything. But I finally realized what they were. And I was 14. but they always wanted me to see what I shouldn't do. But they would take me under their wing. I would see these things, and I'm like, I need to go home. And they would tell me, don't tell your mom we brought you over here to this card party. Because when I was 14, I looked like 18. I
So
had a
you
brick
look what
house
they're
body.
saying. So you think Hollywood was a stripper?
I don't know. I just heard a dealer. I didn't hear anything about Hollywood
So okay,
strippers.
so she was a drug dealer. She
Well,
instead
yeah,
of you don't
yeah,
think she
her
was a
and
stripper?
Deuce.
You don't think she was a stripper in her early life?
They didn't show me anything to make me think she was.
Well,
See,
I'm
I
saying
don't go with
you don't
rumors.
remember when she told Melissa that she don't need to be trying to get no 9 to 5. She need to go back stripping. Now,
Yeah,
what mother tells her child that?
one that wants money.
And that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. That's how Hollywood is.
Oh, I thought you meant was Hollywood a stripper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was she a
I don't
stripper to
know.
where when she told her daughter to go back to the strip club? What mother does that?
I think it was about making the money. And I do think that when Hollywood was with Deuce, because she blames Deuce for her getting for the drug problem. So
Yeah.
I think she was that ride or die with Deuce,
Yeah,
and then she had
but Deuce
faith.
went to jail for everybody.
He went
And
for
then she had the
everybody.
nerve, she had the nerve to get mad at Deuce for
Yeah,
leaving her.
for
What a
leaving her.
nightmare. This woman is a nightmare.
She's a nightmare. She's a
This
mess.
woman is a nightmare, and I just never would want to be
I
involved with
don't
people like that.
I don't
I
give
thank
credence to
God,
her.
I thank God in real life that I have my crew. I don't want to be bothered with other people's situations. I got my own
I would
situations.
never deal with a Hollywood.
And I know I just can't do it. I've done it for so long, but you know that the older you get, the more you change. And
Mhm.
sometimes the people that was in your life for a long period of time, they're still the same people.
They're the
And
same
they
people.
cannot go with you where you're going.
That's
I
right.
had to leave a lot of people behind,
I left
you
those
know.
cousins behind when I
I had to leave them
realized
behind.
at age, I think I was like 17. And see, I loved it. There were five cousins, and they were all about the same age, and they were
Hmm.
beautiful women. I didn't know at the time like what they were doing, and they even knew Tina Turner, right? I
Uh-huh.
didn't realize, like, I just thought they were partiers. That's all I thought. I never saw them do anything wrong. But the older I got, the more I realized, oh, they're doing stuff they don't have business. And I grew up in LA, so I didn't grow up to be a dummy. But finally, I said, I see what they are. And then I was like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But once I realized what they were doing, and they took me, I one cousin I talked to now, but she said, we took you so you could see what not
Exactly.
to do.
Well, okay. So, what that cousin that took you to see what not to do, I hope she's still in your life because she was just
She
trying to
is.
help you. She was trying to help you
She
out,
is.
to
And we
become
were very close.
the woman that you are today. You know what I'm
And
saying?
totally opposite of them, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
mean, I know, I know who
But
I
she did
am.
that. Yeah, and I am me, but some of the life lessons I learned from them. I learned not to let men do this, not to let men do that because I would be watching them. And I'm
Oh,
like,
with me when it came to men, I was dumb. I was so green and stupid. I've had long term relationship. Me and my husband been married for it's gonna be 26 years,
oh,
July 21st.
congratulations.
Yes. We still act like kid. Well, he acts like a kid. Oh my
My
God,
husband acts like a kid.
he's that. We still act like kids and stuff like that.
But sometimes
And
that's what you need
yeah,
to stay
yeah.
young.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to anybody, in the chat that
It can get
the
to be annoying.
marriage is easy because it's not.
It's
It
not.
it is so hard. It is so hard. to try to keep your marriage together, and then all this outside people that don't want you to be married because
Yeah, that's what I tell people. Tell them, Stephanie.
but but
No,
listen.
tell them. Bring
Okay,
it.
listen. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all because I really want my own page too. I really want to tell
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah,
God, God, I'm gonna talk about God for a second.
yeah. Okay, and that's what we're here
God,
for.
I was told that God also send those people because that's part of your growth and it's part of your journey.
That's right.
Now, these people, if you know how to pray and you know how to get these monsters off of you, these demons, then it becomes easier down the road,
It
down the
does.
process. But if you don't know anything about God, you're in trouble.
You're in
You're in
trouble.
trouble. You're in trouble.
That's right.
And me, I can't afford to be in trouble. I'm like, oh God, I
He
just
will
praise
forgive you
him
for everything. Just
and
ask him.
thank him and just praise him and thank him every single day because I would be nothing without him.
Hmm.
He's the center of my joy and he is first, and you got to put God first in your marriage.
You have to,
I
and
I
your
can't.
spouse has to.
I've been through so much with my husband. I mean, so much. I'm not going to get into my private
No,
affairs in the sense, but I
no.
have been through so much with my husband that I had to come up with these prayers that I had to pray every day. And I was just praying for our marriage, praying for our marriage, praying for our marriage. And
Yeah.
then one day I woke up and I decided, I'm done. I'm done. I'm really giving you him. Here you go, God.
Here
I'm
you go.
so
Take him.
sorry.
Yes.
I'm so sorry for trying to do your job. And that made me learn that I can't do God's job. Only
No,
God
you
can do his
can't.
job. Now he will stand aside and allow me to try to do his job, and he'll be laughing at me the whole time because he already knows how it's going to work out.
He
He just
does.
is waiting on me to say, I quit. I
That's
hear.
right.
Here, you can have him.
Take
He is
him.
yours.
I'm
Take him.
done. I've
And
tried.
that's what I have done. And I'm starting to see different changes in my husband and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, I still say a little prayer for him, but I'm done with that.
You
I'm
guys
not
hear Stephanie? You hear what she's saying? And that's no, it's true though. I mean, we can only do what we can do. And then we have to turn it over to God because he doesn't tell us not to try, but he does tell us not to be fools. Women have the wisdom, right? Bible doesn't say the man has the wisdom. It
mm-mm,
says the
mm-mm.
woman has the wisdom.
Yes, yes,
And so
yes.
we use it, we exercise it as much as we possibly can. And honey, when we can't fix it, that's because it is the Lord's work. But I agree, we all want to do everything we can do, right? I mean, we do everything we can do. And when it doesn't work, who else you gonna turn to? Who are we going to turn to? And I think like younger kids, I don't think they understand it. Um, that some of them don't even think God is real. My children do, thank goodness, but it's it's work. Marriage is hard. And people do know I married a football player. I divorced him after 4 years. Not that he was a bad guy. I just he was young like me. He wasn't about that life. He's still not. But and then I married him again. And what did I do that for? I divorced him 5 months later. And then I married my first boyfriend. And we've been married 25 years. And we are besties. And that's hard. That's hard. So it's not like, you have the wedding, you have the honeymoon, and then real life starts.
Yeah, you see, they're talking about oh, I really I would love to talk about Bethany. I really would, and a lot of people doesn't. Everybody hate Bethany. Get me wrong.
I don't hate her. Sometimes
I
she's right.
I don't like Bethany,
Yeah.
but I do not like Larry the way that he treats his wife. Bethany
Me
is
either.
still his wife. How he let all his ex-wives and coming into their lives like that. I cannot watch those skits when it come down to that. I understand the relationship with Shara and this and that,
Yeah.
but when Bethany and Larry and
Lynette.
what's no no
Lynette.
no no no
No.
no no the daughter
Oh, Brooke.
when Bethany and well when Larry and Brooke was introduced into the show, it was the love of Bethany. Bethany was her stepmama.
Yeah.
There was no Shira and there was no Lynette.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people gonna get angry at me because I feel
I
that
don't.
I don't like how Larry treats his wife when it come down to his exes. That is, I've been waiting to
It's
say this.
disrespectful
That's so
at
disrespectful.
best.
Please ask the chat how they feel about that. Please tell me.
They don't like
I
it.
I want to know. I want to know from everybody. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all please tell
They
me
can
how
hear
y'all
you.
feel?
What do you
How
guys
y'all
feel about Bethany?
how y'all feel
Bethany and
about
Larry.
Bethany and
About how
with
Larry
the
treats
exes?
Bethany.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like the way Bethany really treat black people, even though that she has a black husband, which is crazy out of this world. But
Oh
what
no, girl. We have racist. We have
I
racist
know,
people
I
here
know
married to a different race.
she's so racist, but
She
but
is.
but she is a wife. Because I believe if I had to go through what Bethany has gone through, Larry would be looking for me in the daytime with a
With a
candlelight or
flashlight.
would know with a candle, baby, and about to burn out because he'll never find me. That's what
And
I'm saying.
do you remember when Larry used to support every single thing Bethany did
I
and how
remember
he has
all of
come
that.
full
I
circle?
remember all that. And then he comes full circle now, and it's all about Shara and Lynette. Oh, I don't like Lynette. I just cannot deal with
Lynette
Lynette
is the one that Bethany needs to worry about, not Shara.
because Lynette wants
Lynette
Larry.
wants Larry.
All
Shara
Shara
is like,
wants.
Shara is like, leave me alone, you
Well,
know?
Shara just
But,
want him to pay for that $647, however much that
and he
is.
could have said no. I
You
mean,
know. But
but
I
Shara didn't ask him, he volunteered.
and
No, the
and
house did ask him.
and a lot of people never say this, but I'm gonna say it, and I'm so glad you got me on panel to say it.
Hmm.
I don't like how they fat shame her. They always
Yeah,
talking
and I
about
don't think anybody
how
likes the fat shaming.
how she's big and
Yeah,
take your big whale of a self inside or this and that.
that's why I don't go in Country Wayne comments.
I don't like how they I
They
don't
fat
like
shame
how
her.
I don't like that fat shaming. I don't like the fat shaming and I don't like how they treat her when it comes to those exes. I do not like how he do her. And you know what? If my husband would have went got his ex all the way to wherever the hell she was and got her out of jail, you stay with her
You
because
go back over there with her.
you don't
Yeah.
have to come back here to me because it's over. You understand what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
caboose. It's over. I ain't got time for you because you ain't got time for me. And if I can't stop you from going over there to try to deal with this woman, oh no, And she hit me and beat me up, and you gonna go and get her out of jail.
I know. That was, and he waited, and that was,
I, wa-
and I did a short on that too, the fight.
I was so
Um, Minister Yolanda says, before there was Skitland, Hollywood was in Players Club with Bernie Mac.
oh,
I
for
think
real.
her character was Ronnie. Yolanda, I didn't know that. I mean, I wouldn't know it, now, but that's what Yolanda says. She was Ronnie. She thinks she was Ronnie in Players Club.
Okay, now who was Ronnie?
Ronnie is one of the actresses in Players Club with Bernie Mac. It's a movie.
Oh no,
Players
I
Club
know.
is a movie, right?
I
And
know about
Ronnie,
Players Club.
Yolanda, what role did Ronnie play in that movie in Players Club? Because I don't remember who Ronnie is, but I can see her playing that.
Okay. M-
Oh,
who
she
is it?
said
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Dudu's ex-wife was Ronnie.
She sure was. I remember that. She sure was. She was
Wow.
Ronnie. Oh, I knew that. Oh, I
Wow.
knew she was from Player Club. I remember that.
You
Uncle
do?
Doodle. Yeah, I
I
saw
don't
her.
remember. Like some of the
She was the one
older,
that beat up Lisa. Whatever her
I
name
mean, I
was.
remember Players Club, but
But
not
she the
enough to
one that
like.
Lisa and her was beating up. You remember when Lisa cousin with the Players Club? She Ronnie wanted her to do a
Yeah,
party, and
yeah,
then those boys raped her and
yeah,
made her do all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
And so Lisa's character came in there and beat the living crap out of Ronnie.
That was Ronnie.
Yes,
God, she
that was
looks
Ronnie, the
different.
bully, the bully.
She looks different.
No, she still look the same. I
You
knew
think
that was
so?
her. Yeah,
I
she
think
still
she
got
just
that
looks
face.
bad.
She still got that face, and she was with Eva. She's Eva's sister on the Kings. What is that? The King's Men or
The king,
something? The Queen Men. I can't remember
the
what that
queen
is.
lady.
Well,
Um,
Eva. She used to be a model
yeah,
on Top Model, and she used to be in Housewife of Atlanta for a little while.
Hollywood.
No, no, Eva.
Oh, Eva.
Eva. Yes, she was
Yeah,
she's Madam. The Queen's Men. The
the
Queen's Men.
queen's men.
That's what that was. That's right. That's
Mm-hmm.
what that was. And Ronnie played her sister on the Queen's. Yeah, she did. They didn't get
Oh
along, but
wow.
and she did all kind of evil stuff. That woman can play some good evil parts. She plays some
She
good
irks
evil
me
stuff.
to no end.
Yeah,
And
she irks me.
I try to keep myself out of it because when I see some of these people, they just make me want to snatch them up because
Okay, look,
it
look what
brings shit
Dolly
out of me.
said. Dolly said she don't like them calling Bethany Bertha.
I don't think
I,
any of us like that.
I don't like that either.
No, the
And
shaming.
Nancy, I so agree with you. She needs to file first. She needs to
I do
show
too.
Larry that she's
I
not
agree.
playing.
I agree with that. Hi, Christopher Sims. Welcome in. I
And
do
Nancy, she
think
did
Bethany should
play
file
Madam
first
Good. Yeah, she needs to file first. She really
because
does.
they're
I
going
agree.
around and around in a circle. And it was okay before Larry started always defending his ex-wives. And now they're making Shara into this. And see, Shara tried to avoid her for a while, but now Shara's starting to pick with Bethany. But I think she has gotten so fed up with Bethany that she feels, so they're taking that whole storyline and just messing up everybody in it. But I think Lynette does want Larry.
I can't stand Lynette.
I
Okay,
don't
I
think
agree with
Shara
you,
does, but I think
Sylvester.
Larry does.
I
I mean, I think
I agree with
Lynette
Sylvester.
does.
Look what Sylvester said. Yeah, she was horrible. And look, when every time she goes into that building with Chase, them, she really gets on my everlasting nerve, and it reminds me of why I don't like Bethany. Every
Yeah,
time she goes in that building, she makes me
and
sick,
opens her mouth.
and it opens her mouth and stuff like she really irks the living crap out of me. But that still does not, say, hey, that she could be treated like crap from her husband.
I don't like
I'm
that.
a wife. I'm a wife. I don't want my husband treating me like that.
Nope.
I've been through all kind of crap with him and this and that and that and that. I done did all that crap. And I know how that feels. But then I'm still a good person. I don't turn around and go be evil to other people because I'm not having a great time in my life. Even when Bethany was having a wonderful time in her life, she still was evil. So don't get me wrong, Sylvester. I don't like Bethany, like
Her
talking about it.
BS.
I just don't like the treatment of when it comes down to the covenant. They're interrupting the covenant. The
They are.
covenant is one.
It's
The
one.
covenant is one.
And that's
Jesus
why
and then the people that are married. The covenant is one. So I just don't like them exes interrupting the covenant, and why he has to be so understanding
And why? But
to
why does he always bring them in? I mean, Bethany and Larry both drive me crazy. But now they've got Larry leaning more toward his exes,
I don't
and I
like
just
that.
thank God that yeah, Bethany is definitely a racist. You know, she's from a small racist town, right?
I
In
don't
real
like
life,
that either. Listen, okay. I don't like her talking about black trash. I hate that.
nappy
I
head.
hate that. Nappy head
But
and
they
all that
did
kind
that
of
to make
stuff.
people turn against Bethany in the
And I
beginning.
think, and I think, don't get me wrong, I told y'all, I don't like none of that crap. But what I don't like is the interruption of the covenant. That's not fair.
That's
I'm a
what bothers
wife.
me.
That's
I'm
what
a wife.
bothers me. All that horrible stuff she does, she don't get a pass for that. She's a nightmare. She is a nightmare. But the fat shaming and the treating of her uh
The way
better
Larry
than
treats
his
her.
exes, the way that he treats her and how he changed overnight, I can't get with that. But
Yeah.
what I can get with, she is a horrible person when it comes down to how she treat the opposite color, which is crazy because her stepdaughter is black and her husband is black,
We got
but
people like that. They don't care. They
they
don't
don't
like
care.
black
But the
people.
rest,
The husband is fine, but the rest of the people,
the rest of the people, she gonna terrorize. She's just a person. And guess what? Come to tell you the truth, Bethany might not like herself because of how big
she
she
may. I think
is.
she might not.
She
And
might
then she
she
got jumped by black women in high school.
Yeah, I think she might have low self-esteem, and that's why she acts
So
the way she acts.
Yolanda says, my feeling is that Larry was defensive of Bethany, which he used to be. He used to go up there to fight and everything, Bethany's battles, but she kept pushing his back against the wall up to the point where he can't defend her. And we get that, but the way that he does put his exes before Bethany now, and granted, half the time Bethany's wrong, half the time Larry's wrong.
Oh,
So
yeah,
in
okay.
that one, I think they're trying to make us make a 50-50 split.
But
You,
Nancy, I know when he took everybody to Puerto Rico, he didn't take his wife. Girl, I would have
I
been
didn't
done
like
with
that.
Larry. I would have been done with Larry.
I didn't
And,
like
and
that.
and guess what? I would have been home, or I would have been where the heck I wanted to be, because I wouldn't have been sitting here waiting for him, and I sure wouldn't have went to where did she go to
Miami
go look for
looking
him? She
for
went to
him.
Miami and went looking
I
for
would have
him.
went looking for
Ain't
his butt.
no way. The only way I would have went to Miami is so that I do some what need a tan. I would have go out there and just chilled out and not worry
Yeah.
about Larry. I'd have found
And
me
I'm
somebody
waiting
else.
for her to walk away
Hmm.
because I thought when she left, she wouldn't
Oof.
be coming back. And yeah, trap star Shar wants Larry's money. But Shar doesn't hide that. But she was
Uh-uh.
very good. Yeah,
She
Ronnie
doesn't
was the
hide it.
head stripper. Um, they're making Shara into something that Shara wasn't. So we know Wayne and how Wayne writes Chase writes Bethany. But it's time to wrap it up. And I thought that Bethany was gonna leave and that's why she wasn't gonna come back. She was gonna go off to do her movie. But then she came back. So I guess it's not time for her to leave yet.
Okay, so that's another thing. Nancy, is that Nancy I'm talking to? Yeah, Nancy, that's another thing. How Lynette gonna tell him to go buy a new bed? What the hell? Why she was in the bedroom in the first place? See, this is what I'm talking about, disrespect. Even
I
though
didn't know Lynette told her to go buy a new bed.
Lynette
Told
told
him to buy a new
Larry
bed.
to go buy a new bed, and that's why he did buy a new bed. She shouldn't even been in the bedroom.
No, but I think
And
Larry's
I
trying
think
to
she
get
wanted
one
a
of them
new
in there.
bed. She wanted a new bed so that she can get in it. You understand what I'm saying?
I
Because
think,
so it wouldn't
yeah.
have nothing with Bethany, because Bethany had left. She had left to go stay with her
Wait,
parents for a little while.
Nancy, please don't use 304, okay? Please don't do that. Somebody, can you get rid of this comment? Please don't do that, Nancy. Thank you. Gwen, can you get rid of that comment that calls Brooke a 304? Please. That's a teenage girl that's misguided, misled, and there are a lot of women who can't say they didn't do what Bethany did other than run her mouth. Please delete this comment, please. And let's not call people 304s. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, she's an 18-year-old girl. She did what she did. And when we say that about her, we're talking about a lot of women that may have done just what Brooke did. So please delete that comment, Gwen or Angela Atkinson, Trapstar, anybody. Please get rid of it. Please. Thank you. Because there are too many women that have that same jacket that Brooke has on. And that might trigger people, and I don't want that. Please take it off. Sylvester Melissa says, I agree that Larry's exes are the problem. He's making them the problem. All he has to do is keep them at bay. Why is he just dragging them into everything? And then she told him to do that. Lynette did not tell him to buy the bed. She told him to do something for himself, like buy a motorcycle or appliance. Oh, and then he wanted the new bed. Because I didn't see how he ended up buying a new bed. I didn't see that part. I was probably doing something on the channel or something and missed it. Even though I try to watch everything.
Thank you, Yolanda. I thought I saw when she told him to buy him something new, and then I think I probably stopped paying attention. And then when Larry went and got the bed, I thought she told him to go buy a new bed. Dolly, Lord, where did it go? I don't agree with it. No, I'm with you 100%. I don't agree how Larry treats Bethany. I don't agree, but I don't agree how she talks about people like a dog. But she is a
I
wife,
think
and
they
that's
need a
exactly
divorce.
and myself. But I mean, a whole bunch of them on there need a divorce. They're not doing it. And to me, I don't even think Amber and Anthony's gonna get one. But
I
I
don't
need
think
them.
they are.
I need them too. I-
They do need to get a divorce. I mean, and if they find each other again, that's fine. But what are they going to have? Angelina and Brody Juniors running around having affairs with different people?
I don't know.
No, we don't want to see that. It's like,
No.
we don't want to see that. That's not, I understand that the writer doesn't like marriage,
Yeah.
but do you want to really push that on Black America? I mean, is that what Black America wants? Are they trying to manipulate people? Are they trying to get into the psyche of youngsters that marriage doesn't matter? Maybe marriage is what, an outdated institution? Does that mean you threw the Bible away? People, you don't have to live word by the Bible. It's a living document. So we're supposed to grow because we're not the same people from back when the Bible was written. However, the way these people choose, they pick and choose what they want to use out of the Bible irks me to no end.
Yeah,
Don't
Miss
pick and
Nita.
choose what fits you. But I
Nita
didn't
is
know
on
she
her.
was
I wanted
Ronnie.
to read exactly what she said. Sleeping in a single man's bed, at least her pick of the
I got to
matrimony
figure out how
bed.
those
If you,
comments should work for you.
I guess so. No, I can see a little bit. I just got to pull them up so I can see.
See
And
if
Nancy
is
Wayne
that any
is
better?
playing.
Look on the
She
right
he is
side.
playing.
Look on the
I'm
right side.
seeing. I'm looking
Any
at them.
comments go up?
I had
No,
seen them, but they disappeared. I
I
was
just
reading.
see
Oh,
that.
there they go. There. Okay, thank you. They came back. Yeah.
Okay.
She told him to buy something for himself, and he chose the bed. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the fat shaming. I don't. A lot of people don't like the fat shaming, but if you go into the Country Wayne skits, hi
I won't
artists.
put over to Anthony either.
If you go to the Country Wayne skits, they talk so poorly. That's why I don't go out there. I don't
Oh,
want to hear that. And
read
a
what
lot of those people are young.
Nanya.
Yes.
read what Trap Star said. This is awesome because I can't hardly see it. That's Wayne with that sinister manipulation. Marriage is still a covenant. It is of God and should
I
not
don't
be
think he
portrayed
likes it.
as like Angela and Brody as normal.
I don't think
That's
Wayne
not
likes
normal.
marriage. I
You know
know what
what?
I
You
know
are
pretty
so
much where
right,
Trap
Trap
Star
Star.
stands.
You are so right, Trap
Um,
Star. That is not normal, and that's not how people should be acting.
and that's what I take from this. And it's like,
And Nancy, he does play a lot of games. He makes me sick, and like I'm almost to the point where I don't even want to watch these skits. I'm getting tired. It's wearing me out. How long we been watching this?
too long, three,
And
4 years. I've been
I
watching
I
4 years.
know him, and we've been watching, and we have been really into everything that goes on these skits.
And
I
that's
don't
a
know.
lot to be in your brain, to get in your brain, in your
And you
psyche,
know what?
especially impressionable people. Can
Mhm.
you imagine what that's doing to
I
them?
wake up. I know what it's doing to me. I wake up every morning, got to see what's going on, and I need to be praying first and thanking God that He woke
Instead,
me up.
yeah, instead of waking up looking to see what short I can make. But I'm getting rid of my
Yeah, just see
shorts,
what.
so slowly, one by one, I'm getting rid of them.
So have I,
If I
Nancy. I've been
add one,
skipping
I
a
delete
lot of
one.
skits. I've been skipping a lot of skits.
Oh, here it is. Trapstar says,
Uh huh.
it just made my screen smaller.
Hmm.
I hate when it does that. Hold on, Trapstar. Okay, Trapstar says that wanes with that sinister manipulation. Marriage is still a covenant,
Hmm.
and it is of God and should not be portrayed like Angelina and Brody as normal. That is not normal.
And that
It
is
is
not.
not of God. So
That's
my
right.
question is, has
Hmm.
somebody sold out? Has he sold us out? Has he sold himself out? Will we ever know? Probably not. Probably not. But
I
just in
don't.
watching the interviews that he's done,
I
I
don't
question it.
understand. I'm trying to. Let me see. I'm trying to see it. I don't
Oh, I
understand.
didn't mean to do that. I made it
Oh no,
huge. Is that
you
bigger?
didn't. You didn't
Can
do
you read
anything.
that now?
I can read it. I'm looking and seeing what else.
No, is it still tiny? I made the screen itself bigger, but I can't
Um.
see the chat on the other side. Did
Yes.
that make the screen
Yes. A
bigger for
little bit
you?
tiny.
It didn't help you?
Oh. Okay. You know what? Who is that? Tyrian. I've been. I want to see Polly. I want to see Polly.
Oh, I hope
I do
not.
want to see that. I want to see that show on
A polygamist?
is that what it is? The polygamist.
Polygamist.
I want to see
It
that
works
on.
your nerves more than these skits. I don't want to see polygamy.
Mm, I
Mm-mm.
heard it. My best friend told me it was pretty doggone awesome, and everybody's talking about it. It
Well,
has
it's
twenty
of the Dark
two.
Knights.
It has 22 episodes.
Now I won't
20
watch it.
22
I
episodes.
I pay attention. You know what? I pay attention to my children, my kids, and what's going around us in the world. But I am liking the fact that my husband comes home. I'm glad he wants to be a homebody. I like him being a homebody. I don't want
Yeah,
him to
that's
be wanting to be
fantastic.
out in the streets with his buddies. I'm glad. And let's see, wait a minute. Trapstar says, pay attention. Companies were boycotting in Black America are advertising on his platform. Yes, they are, especially Target. He was, what did she say? Oh, your comments going away this way. He was introduced several times over 4 years. Nonya and Stephanie, that's why I haven't been watching these skits so much. I don't want these skits to control my day. God is my first life and not in these skits. But Wayne, there's something going on with him. I don't know what it is, and it's not right, whatever it is, because the mindset is even the hashtags, they only say it's hashtag love now. There's no more Jesus popping. If you see Jesus popping on something, That's an older skit. He only uses hashtag love. If you go on Facebook, you will see that's the only one he uses. That's the only one he uses now. Hashtag love. He doesn't use Jesus popping anymore. He wears it on his neck, but has he changed? Has he sold out? I mean, that's
I
not
think he
something I
had.
want to carry on my show, cover on my
Uh,
show, but it
I think he
is
has.
it is a point that, and that's why I say I really do not want us to just get into that mindset that this stuff is okay. This is not who we are, and this is not who I want us to become. And you got youngsters watching this. You think they're not going to think this is the way life goes? If you want, if they're not in church, say kids aren't in church, they're not going to know right from wrong. Even 20-year-olds, they're going to get so confused. They're not going to know right from wrong. They're just not. And that troubles me a lot. Okay, Stephanie, I got you.
What happened? I
That's
don't
okay.
know. Yeah, but I know how to get back
Once
to.
you get your link, you're fine. You
Mm-hmm.
can leave it. You can leave and come back or whatever. So
Mm-hmm. I didn't know what happened, but yeah.
artist says, I agree, Trap Star. They're definitely giving marriage a bad look. So just because you had a bad marriage, why do you want the whole world to start thinking marriage is just not good? That's their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way he thinks. Why do you want to push what you think onto other people? It's just like the podcast with the gold digger girls, women. They get on there and they tell why they only want to date men who make a lot of money. And you think women aren't watching that? It's like how to turn this into Sodom and Gomorrah, basically. And I don't like it. And I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that Wayne finds his way back because what he's doing is not it. Trapstar says, don't fret. From what I understand, there are some new content creators coming that will be putting out skits for Black America. Trapstar, those are the ones you were talking about a few days ago. I hope so. Because if he when he gets some competition, maybe it'll straighten him up. Because just like the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away.
He sure does.
If
I
you want
mean,
to push this kind of nightmare drama, but see, I fight this, but I don't fight it like I'm not a feminist. I'm not a Black Panther. I'm none of that. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. I'm an auntie. I'm a grandma. So I'm a normal, everyday, used to work woman, but I can't get behind it. And the reason I wanted the channel was so I would have a voice.
and I thank you for allowing me to have one.
Oh, you're welcome. And I invite anybody that wants to come up. I just, we haven't had any bad incidents tonight like we did last night. Girl,
And
that
what
guy almost
happened
got me out
last
of,
night?
he almost got me out of character. Oh,
And wait a minute,
he
is
came from our
somebody we
old
know?
channel.
That's what I'm about to say. Is
Yeah,
somebody we know?
but he's not new. I mean, he's not old. He came when I was still a moderator. So he came, I think maybe he came in maybe December, January.
And he came for you?
Well, he came for Amber, but it was directed at me. Like, in other words, I'm coming on your channel and do what I want to do.
So
No, you're not.
what was he trying to say?
I wasn't trying to read all of it, but he was calling Amber all kinds of names and what she was going to end up doing and just that bashing stuff. Because people know that I don't like bashing. I'm not for it because bashing to me sounds like jumping on a person.
Okay.
Like all these people jumping on one person, like we did Shayla. And that was wrong. I mean, that girl had a real stalker. And when I saw that, I was like pretty much over the bashing of Shayla. She had a real stalker, a real one. And they caught the guy. But this man, he must have posted maybe six. I think maybe he was doing cut and paste, but he was talking so much smack, I wasn't reading it. every time I would see his name. I didn't ban him yet. If you come back, then I will.
Okay,
But
I
and I
bashed.
will.
Look, I'm guilty. I bashed Sheila so bad. Oh my God,
Oh, I'm still mad at Shayla. I can't stand it.
her and her mom. I was so horrible. But hey, you know what?
I
They
can't
still
stand
horrible.
Shayla.
They still horrible.
And they're going to be unless Wayne decides to make it better.
Well, he's not going to do that,
He said he was going to make her a star.
and that's what he's doing. But we're not forgetting, and you're going to bring in
But
the diabolical Dominique and Lauren. But
well,
we're
you
not.
have to at least say Dom can act. She's a great she's a great nut. Like when she does the makes the eyeballs and all that. The girl, she can act. Um Shayla's more of a character actor. Amber can act. She can go to the lowest to the highest, and we've seen it. So when you talk about making a star, they have to have the star quality to reach down within themselves to bring it out. Like Denzel Washington says, you've got to strip yourself of yourself and be that character. Because
Mm-hmm.
when you've got that
Pop, give me
shield
my
up,
phone. You see it? I'm sorry. It's
that's
right down on the
okay.
sofa.
When you've got that shield up, Stephanie,
Mm-hmm.
and I just learned that in what, high school at drama class at the park. You've got to be able to strip your own self
Yeah,
because
you do.
otherwise the character doesn't show. And
Thank
Shayla's not able to do that yet. She couldn't carry a storyline alone.
you. Mm-mm.
So, and when you can carry a storyline alone, then we can call you a star.
Okay, like I say, Amber has no. Okay, I will. I will. Okay.
You hushing your husband. Hi,
No,
husband.
no. That's my daddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad.
No, that's Pop. Trying.
Pop.
He said, "Hey."
Hi.
He's a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. You know what? I have two phones now, and so right now I'm trying to look up and it's if I get on the chat and I'll be able to see all the
Oh,
comments.
good. There you go. That's a good
Yeah, I
idea.
was trying to think. I said, you know what? Why am I making this so hard when I sit up here got two phones?
I'll ask Miss B how do you turn the comments on because she knows.
Mm-hmm. Because I could see Miss B. She
Because
read
she was
them.
reading them
Mm-hmm. I think I came after y'all got rid of the guy
today. Oh, last night, you mean? I
last
don't think
night.
you were in here.
I was for a
I
second.
was looking for you. I saw
I
you, and then I
said,
didn't see
hey.
you
I
anymore.
did. I said, hey. But I
Oh,
don't think you heard.
I said hi to you, but
I
I
think
think when
so.
the guy was here, I didn't see you saying anything.
I wasn't. I wasn't. I think I had
You
left.
got off. Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think I
he
had
was in
left.
there talking a bunch of yak. But see, when I see that, when I start reading it and I see where you're going, I'm going to stop
Mm-hmm.
reading it because I know my temper and I don't want to get triggered. I don't
Right.
want to do that. So I asked him to leave, and then I in no non-polite terms, I did tell him we don't get down like that. Could he leave and just take that with him? Don't come back.
Right.
Just go away
Hmm.
because it was deliberate. Hi, Carol.
I found us. 35 people are watching us.
Please hit the like button if you are watching. I'm surprised there's that many.
Carol,
Is
I
that?
found us. 35 people are watching us.
Let me
Please
take a
hit the
look at
like button
something.
if you are watching. I'm surprised.
Please hit the like button if you didn't already. I want to take a look and see, is moderator night still going on? And see, I didn't want to cover Wayne and Dan. I have a problem trying to. Oh, moderator nights tomorrow night, Steffi. I have a problem trying to cover people that I just find boring. How do you make a review on somebody you find boring? That's
It's
a hard.
hard.
It's hard enough to even to
Yeah, that's
speak and
hard.
not be a nervous wreck, right?
Yeah.
But when you don't like the storyline, it's even harder. It's even harder. No, Shayla's not. You skip Shayla all the time. And like, I don't skip the skits. And the reason I don't skip them is because then I won't know what's going on. And that's why I'm kind of forced to watch them because I need to hear what they say. If I don't hear what they say, then how can I make a review?
You
So,
heard you read what Trap Star said that always, she don't want to watch anything that has to do. She'll every time she watches, she thinks of Baby David.
yeah. I'm familiar with Trapstar very much. On Trapstar, I am going to take that video down. I'm not sure when, but if you still watch it, let me know because I'm going to start systematically taking them down before the month is up. And I'm going to lose about 100,000, if not 150,000 views,
Yeah,
but I
Trap
can't
Star.
have them up there because they're going to go against me just
Trap
based on
Star
what I've
right.
learned.
Trap Star right. Little Stevie had some views, baby. I was watching Little Stevie a
Look,
mess.
I want to see it. Little Stevie has her own her own show.
Baby, little Stevie a mess, baby. When they took her off, I knew she was. I knew Larry wasn't gonna be able to handle it because she from the NO. Where I'm not really from New Orleans. I'm like 20 minutes away from New Orleans
Uh-huh.
because it's like you got New Orleans, you got Slidell, and you got where I stay, and I'm like in the middle. And it's just we don't even like going to New Orleans because New Orleans is so
New
dangerous.
Orleans.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Well, they
it's
told
so
me to go home.
dangerous.
One of the policemen told me to go home because I was with the
They
wrong
what
kind of guy. I was with
they
a
told you
French
go
Creole guy.
home.
He told me to go home.
Mm. I'm
This
look,
black cop.
look, we
He
don't
did tell me
and
that.
look, we stay right there and we don't go, I can cook, so I don't have to go to New Orleans to eat. I'm just
Mm-mm.
saying it's just and my accent seem to be coming out. I hear it. And I think when I
Oh,
get
I heard it
tired.
earlier.
Oh yeah, she coming out because I'm a true Louisiana person. I'm born and raised here.
I
This
tell
this who
you,
I
my friend Lassane,
this
last
who
name is
I
Lassane,
am.
his
This who
accent
I
was
am.
so deep. I would have to say, "What did you say?" I mean,
I know.
but he spoke fast, right? But he
Yeah,
had that accent. And we went down to Shreveport. I did enjoy that because I wanted seafood. So we went to Shreveport. But he took me all over that area.
Shreveport. Shreveport's
Well, he
so
took me to
raggedy.
Shreveport. Well,
What
we
he
went to
took
get
you,
fish. We went to get crab and fish, and he shipped it to
baby?
the
You can
house.
get crab and fish anywhere.
I think he just wanted to take me to see stuff.
Well,
That's the impression I got.
where he was from.
I forgot the parish he was from. I don't remember it. Honestly, it was a long time ago. It was before
Oh,
I got married.
was
So
he
it
from?
was
Was
been
he
a while.
from Saint Tammany Parish? Cause that's the parish I'm from.
I don't think so.
Okay,
If you were to say it, I'd probably remember, but I
they got
just
so they got so many parishes. That's why I
mhm.
say Saint Tammany, because that's where I'm from. The Saint Tammany Parish, the North
Well, you
Shore.
definitely
So,
have the accent, girl.
oh girl, I got that accent. And
I
look,
like
people
people's accents.
people love that. People love that. They say, "What you say, girl?"
I know, I do too. And then when
Yeah.
I go like to Texas or some state in the South, they say,
Mm-hmm.
"You're from California." Do I sound like I'm from? I mean, what do Californians sound like? Like Miss Fatal says, we're Lola. What do you call it, Trap Star? She calls me Lola, Alabama,
Oh,
because nobody is from California.
Trap Star say howdy. That's what they be saying in Texas.
They do say howdy. I was told to
Um,
leave in
Carol,
Texas.
I stay in Lacombe, LACOMBE.
That sounds familiar.
That's why I
For some
stay.
reason, I don't know, but for some
Yeah, but
reason
that's
it
like
does.
right. That's right out of New Orleans. Right out of New Orleans. I don't stay too far. But like I
One
said,
second. Terrain
I would.
asked me, Nonya, will you
Mhm.
be on moderator night? No, Terrain, I'm not a moderator anymore on that channel. I will not be at any more moderator nights. But thank you for asking. Not my cup of tea. Mm-mm. No,
Learning,
No.
they are boring. They're so boring. You're so right, Lauren. But my granddad lived in East Carroll Parish. We went for the summer. Where's that? That's in New Orleans.
I love her accent. I
Oh,
do.
I never heard of East Carroll Parish. What that's that? That's in
East
New
Carroll.
Orleans.
Where's East Carroll Parish? Who
Tyran
oh,
Tyran said
Terrain.
that. Tyran
Terrain.
said her granddaddy lived in East Carroll Parish.
We went there for the summer,
Oh,
also visited
okay.
my mom.
She said Lake
Okay.
Providence. She said Lake Providence.
Oh, that's where it is?
That's what that is.
Oh, I
Oh,
see
honey.
it. Okay.
Yeah, Lake Providence. Oh, I don't know nothing about Lake Providence. And I tell you what, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know how them people be saying, "Oh, I've been here," "Oh, I've been there." Oh, I know where that's at. No, not me. I'm gonna tell you
They
the
don't.
truth. I don't know. I don't know where Lake Providence
You
at.
guys have a lot of parishes.
We got so many parishes, but don't get me wrong. Now I heard of Lake Providence, but I don't know where that's at. I don't know if that's South or North Louisiana. Cause Louisiana, you got all kind of side to it, but everybody
So,
want to come to New Orleans.
what about the well, he wanted to take me to places that were not New Orleans, but we
Yeah.
also went to somebody's house in Shreveport. One of his
Mm,
relatives,
okay.
and he wanted me to meet them. But I mean,
Baby,
I didn't think anything about Shreveport. It was just another city to me. It
baby,
didn't matter.
Shreveport is raggedy. Ooh,
Is it?
Ooh, no, no.
Well,
See,
where we
well,
went, I guess it wasn't. I don't know where we were. I have no idea. I don't even remember, to be
where she?
honest.
Wait a minute. I'm reading what it's an hour from Mississippi. Okay, you from Mississippi? What part? What part of Mississippi you from? Tyrone. My husband from Mississippi.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. He's a mess. Lord Jesus, help my husband. That's all I can say.
She said, "Help my husband."
Just help my husband, Lord
You are
Jesus.
so funny. She said, "Help my
Yes, Lord.
husband."
Just please help my husband. He need all the help he can get. Bless his
Oh,
heart.
he said Greenville.
Greenville. Okay, I know where you at. That's around Hammond, Louisiana. That's where that's at. Like Hammond, a meat, towards that way. Uh, I'm
Carol
trying to get that.
CC says,
It's at 55. I'm trying to think of what highway that is, but I know exactly how to get to Greenville.
so
Okay, that's what
Carol,
Tyrone. Tyrone, you know about Hammond and they meet and all of that because you got to pass all that to get to Greenville.
welcome in everybody that's just joining. Thank you.
Ronnie
Please
was
hit the like
Diego,
button.
Mr. Wilson, Hollywood
Please, please,
neighbors.
please hit the like button, everybody. He
I know
said,
Glenn.
Tyrone said yes, 55.
Okay, I was right. I was right, babe. I done been I done rode on 55 a lot of time. And she said, okay, Stephanie, my cousin is from Shreveport. But baby, you don't think Shreveport raggedy? Come on now. Because that's where we went. They had
You
the
are funny.
storm.
Stephanie said, you think that's not raggedy, girl?
That's where they had the storm, baby. Oh, I know about Tangible Hope
Oh,
Parish,
is
yeah.
it?
But that's where they had the storm, baby. We had the storm and we had to travel and we traveled to Shreveport. Shreveport was so dirty. My mama had to urinate. She went in that bathroom. It went right back up her. She said, "Oh, I'm going back to the car.
Oh
I
my
ain't."
gosh,
Oh,
really?
but it was just horrible. But don't get me wrong. I had a fabulous time in Shreveport. Boy, we partied during the storm. I went to a little club and met Jeff Floyd, who
Oh,
sing
wow.
I Found Love on the Lonely
On a
Highway. And
lonely highway.
yes, had a ball with the Jeff Floyd. He was in Shreveport. I guess he was trying to get away from the storm
Wait, the
too.
two-way street guy? The what? I mean, the
No,
old school
no,
song, or is
no,
it a
no.
new
Yeah, I think
song?
so. I found love on the lonely highway. You don't know
Oh,
that
I
one?
got yeah.
Yeah, that's a
That's the
bad
Delaware
song.
guy.
Yeah, I met him when I
Wow.
was in Shreveport. Carol. Yeah, I
I had fun
understand,
in
but I just
Shreveport.
want I want Carol opinion. Oh, you okay? I'm from Baton Rouge. Look, you got all these people from
I
Louisiana on
told you,
here.
we got folks from everywhere on here.
Well, I be doggone you from Baton Rouge. Okay, okay. You got that accent because everybody got an
Oh,
accent from
Nancy
different
has an
parts.
accent. Nancy's got an accent. Yeah.
We all got accent from different parts. See, I'm from
Nancy
Macomb,
does have
and
one.
so we talk a different way. But don't get me wrong
Yeah.
now. When I'm explaining, and you would never, you gonna always know I'm from Louisiana because I got an accent. I just got it. It ain't gonna go nowhere.
My ex had an accent that was so deep I couldn't even understand him sometime. So that's why it's like, does your accent get deeper or
No, this is me.
harsher?
This is me. No, because
But I mean, my ex, I couldn't even understand what he was saying half the time.
you can understand me. You're gonna understand
I
what
can
I'm saying.
understand you. And
That's
I
what I'm
asked him, I
saying.
said, "You
I
speaking French?
no,
What are you speaking?" That's what I asked
no.
him.
I used to be like that with my cousin. Them couldn't understand nothing they were saying, but I understood them. For some reason, it's like we know what the crap they saying, because they be like,
Mhm.
"I would have got they told you go over there and this and that," and you be like,
Yeah,
"Okay, but when they told you to go over there and
that's
you
how
went
he talked.
anyway,
That's how my ex talked,
yeah, that's
like
what I'm
that.
saying."
And he talked fast, and I'd be like, "What'd you just say?" Because I
Uh,
had no idea.
Terrence said I sound like a New Orleans family. Well, I told you I ain't too far from, but look now, New Orleans got a whole different accent from my accent, but we got accent. Cause see, when I hear New Orleans people talk, I know I say they from the NO. But then when they hear me
Oh,
talk, they know I'm from like the North Shore. It's just as weird. Yeah, girl, I know all what this who this is. Yes, I have some family from the West Bank. Go ahead. My bass player is from the West Bank. Look
wow.
at this. Oh, we done open up a whole new
Look,
topic.
Michelle, I told you we talk about everything on here.
So so wait a minute. We got people from Tangible Hall
Look at
Parish.
look at Michelle Cook, where she's from.
Michelle Cook. Where she
Tajilpahoa, is that it? How do you say
Tangible
it?
Hall. She from Tangible Hall.
Uh-huh.
Tangible Hall Parish. Yeah, yeah, I know, girl. I know about Tangible Hall Parish. I go over there
Wow.
sometime. I go over there sometime and perform.
Oh
I
my
show.
goodness.
I
I would
show.
love to see. What kind of music do you do, Stephanie?
I do it all because we in the casino. Like
Oh, okay.
Friday and Saturday we're
Hmm.
gonna. I got to be in Gulfport at Island View. So, you know, and they love us over there because every show we do at the end we do a second line and everybody raise their white towel in the air.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Pocky, way we be jamming.
She has her own band, you guys. Stephanie has her own band.
Yes,
I'm
baby.
so proud of you. I always tell people that.
Listen to
Stephanie
this.
has her own band.
In East Baton Rouge Parish. Well, I be doggone. Hey, Willie. How you doing, Willie? I see you down there. And you love the casino, girl. Me too, girl. But I be performing in the casino. Yes. Yeah, we're
Nancy
gonna
said,
be
I
at.
love casinos.
Yeah, we're gonna be at Island View. We're gonna be at Island View in Gulfport. Now I know ain't none of y'all coming 'cause I don't know where y'all at, but I'm just telling you.
Willie,
Look,
this is my girl. This is
hey,
my sister
Willie.
from O'Neill TV. Her name is Stephanie
How
Martin.
you doing, Willie?
And that's
I see
Willie.
you.
Nice to see you, Willie. Welcome in. Yeah, me and Stephanie,
No,
we're
you
talking
didn't
about
say. No,
Louisiana.
you didn't say, Carol. Do what you wanna. Yeah, hang on the corner. I knew you was talking about that. Yes, baby. We did. We do what you wanna. Yes. I
Oh, that's
always do
funny.
that.
That's what she's
Hang on
saying.
the corner. What I say? No, it ain't
That's
my
what she's
fault.
saying. Okay.
Yeah,
Artist
you
says
see,
accents
she
can be
know,
contagious.
she know I'm from Louisiana because everybody don't know when she say you do what you wanna. You see that you
Yeah, I
would
was
take it
wondering
as
what that meant.
Yeah, you would have take it as, oh, she doing what she want. No,
Right.
baby, that's a song. That's a song on the second line. That's a song on the
Oh, that's a
second line.
song.
Yeah, do what you wanna. Hang on the corner.
Well, okay then. Okay. So let me ask you this, Steph. What do you
Yes,
think
ma'am.
about what do you think about the bands that play in New Orleans, in Nolans, or however it's said? What do you like, the ones that play outside? Because I've heard some really good bands, but do you have any take on them at all? I mean, are they indicative of Louisiana? Like,
Well, I can say this. In My band is so unique because I have my dad, and my dad plays the washboard.
really?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
the
He plays the
washboard. Yeah.
washboard. So we not, and you gotta have Rockin' Doopsie to do the washboard
Oh,
in
you gotta
Louisiana.
have what?
Rockin' Doopsie to do the
What's
washboard in
that?
Louisiana. Well, this is a guy he's very famous now, Rockin' Doopsie, to do the
Oh, okay.
washboard and
That's a
stuff like
person.
that. But
Okay.
honey, I New Direction has a washboard. You know, my dad is a washboard player, and not only
Yeah.
that, my son is phenomenal.
Wow,
He
your whole
can
family?
My son is so awesome, and the way that he moves his body playing that washboard is just, I'm watching my child and I'm so proud of him, and I just
I
looking at my baby,
bet.
and I'm looking at my baby and I'm saying, look at my child, look at my baby play that
Yeah, right.
washboard. So we all musically inclined,
I
and
see.
yeah, we all musically inclined. And
Well,
so but back to the question that you asked, I have so many people from New Orleans trying to get in New Direction. They love us. It's some I don't understand that, because
really?
yes, because they got 50 million bands out there, but they when they come to a practice of ours, like on Thursday, we got practice tomorrow, or they just, or if I need somebody to step in because one of my people gone, I tell you what, they fall in love with us and they just want to just, they just want to be a part of
They
our,
want to be a part of it?
they want to be a part of New Direction. And listen, and they have some talented bands, and they have some talented women, and they have some just, I mean, talented people that's out of this world. And my thing is, so for when you have a band, you have to have that it factor.
You do. You have to have an it
And
factor. If you
baby,
don't, it
my
ain't gonna work.
stage name is Steffi Troy. Steffi Troy has
I
that
like that.
it factor. I have it. I have it. I get myself out there,
Go on,
and
Steph.
but if Steffi Troy don't show up, Stephanie in trouble. You understand what I'm saying? Like, say Stephanie don't feel good, post Steffi Troy can't come out. She got to come out every time I
And
perform.
they
'Cause
want you to perform. Oh my
every time I
gosh.
perform,
They want
my
Steph
my alter
Troy to come out.
ego, my alter ego better come out. She has to. She has to come out.
Wow.
If she don't come out, me as Stephanie, I'm more of a quiet person. I'm more of a homey person. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to lay on my couch and watch crazy ass movies. And I don't want, I'm not no drinker or nothing like that. I'll drink me some ginger ale. They got all the different kind of ginger ales now. You got cherry and and
They
strawberry.
do?
Yes, they're delicious. They're at
I don't drink soda, so I don't know.
Oh, well, I used to didn't drink sodas, but I drink it
I
for my
just drink
stomach.
water.
I love ginger ale. I love ginger ale.
Hmm.
But yes, yes. I see all
So
the people. They say, go girl.
they like
Dolly
you,
Hollywood was
Stephanie.
not it. Huh?
They like you.
I like them. I've been liking them. They just didn't know because, yeah, girl, they got that blackberry ginger ale. Go ahead, Nancy.
Listen to
Nancy,
that accent, you guys.
Nancy,
Listen
you
to it.
know,
Oh,
you know.
Stephanie.
You know. Yes, girl, they had that blackberry. I like the strawberry be rolling.
You're killing me with this accent. I'm loving it. Willie said, I'm in a small town, Warren, Arkansas, 45 minutes from Greenville. So he's from Greenville, Mississippi. And
mm,
then Carol says,
I know
okay,
about.
so you saw that.
Yeah, I
How
know about
close
Greenville.
how close is that to Adura? Adura? You know a city by the name of Adura?
No. I don't know about Adora. I know, girl, that cranberry ginger ale, but they only bring that cranberry out around Christmas time. But
Mm.
now they got that strawberry and cherry and just the regular one, girl. I get me a old big old
Ginger
thing.
ale?
Yes,
Really?
Lord. Yeah, you want me to go get one and show it to you? It's so, girl. Look, let me tell you, my favorite is that strawberry. I just got finished drinking one.
A ginger ale.
Yes,
They
I
might
love
have them in the
ginger.
store. I just don't look.
I love ginger ale. It's just soothing on my tummy. I be needing stuff like that.
Oh, look,
Hmm.
here's one that likes blackberry ginger ale.
I just said that one.
Oh, okay. What's was that Nancy? Nancy.
It is. It
She
is a
says
good
blackberry
probiotic.
ginger ale.
Hmm.
Wow. So
Yeah, I like.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, is it true that, and this is rumor, is it true that Louisiana is is happy with itself, where it's not trying to be a part of other places like Miami, or is Louisiana contained to be happy in Louisiana?
Oh yeah. Go. Look, we
I'm just
territory.
asking.
No, listen.
Don't come for me, Steph.
I'm coming for you now, but we love. We territorial, baby. I love where I'm from.
So
This is my
that's like
hometown.
California, because we're very territorial.
So let me
We
tell
are.
you. So let me tell you. Okay, the little place that I'm from, my great grandmother and her sisters and her brothers, they all created this little town
This little
because
town, huh? My
everybody in the
family did
town
that. A
was
little bitty
kin.
town.
Everybody was kin. And
Yeah.
we were territorial. We didn't like nobody coming in our town,
Mm-hmm.
baby. And look,
From
okay.
outside.
So now that all them old people gone and they dead, they cheering is crazy. So now they got all kind of people done came into my little town. It ain't a little town no more. I'm so distraught. You don't even understand because our little town was family. It was just family. And now it done grew up and I don't like it. I don't like all these newcomers
The
in my town.
newcomers.
I really don't
That's
like it. And
exciting.
they done built so many houses and so many
Yeah.
subdivisions. So they done cut all our trees down and putting subdivisions up. And I'm so
Yeah.
angry about that. But I can't change that. But I mean, man, I tell you, it hurts because I don't think my people who was alive at one time in my life, I had my great grandmother, my great grandfather, my grandmother, and my grandfather from my
Mm-hmm.
daddy and from my daddy's side, and my grandmother and my grandfather from my mama's side.
From the
I
other
had all
side.
my grandparents.
Yeah.
Do you know a lot of people ain't had that in their life?
We did. We
I
have a
was
town called
so
Arvin
I was
that
so
my
blessed.
ancestors created. And now Arvin did just what your town just did. It's booming. And we've got some people from the South, from what is it? Where's the singers? The singers. They live there in this town called Arvin. And
I
my
see you, Carol.
ancestors started Arvin. They started Arvin. If you were of color and you lived in Arvin, you had to belong to us, or not me, but to our family.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Louisiana has its own identity when it comes to towns and family and food. You ain't never lied, boo. You know that's how we get down. And we upset by these outsiders, baby. They done turn Lacombe into trying to make it
Is he from Lacombe? Where's that
who
man from?
I
I'm
don't,
still trying to think where that man is from.
baby. What's his last name? I could tell you.
Lesane.
Who? No,
Lesane.
we ain't got no Lasanes over here. Mm-mm.
Lecesne. That's his
Mm-mm.
last. But he sounds like he speaks French and black together.
Oh, you don't
That's
think
what
he
he
would?
sounds like.
I gotta ask you a question. You don't think he was playing in a little way?
No, God,
Oh,
no.
okay. Now
Oh
look, my grandma
no.
and them, my great grandma and them, they used to
Oh
speak
no.
French. We didn't
He wasn't,
understand
girl, he
nothing.
wasn't playing. That boy wasn't playing. He
Her and
had
her
that
sisters.
he no, he was straight up. I don't say the word because I think it's a bad word, but is Geechee a bad word?
No, what?
You say
Nah,
he a Geechee.
Oh, now did you
I don't know what that is,
I
but he's very, very light, and he's got really, really good hair. He's
mm-hmm.
straight up black. He's extremely good looking, and his accent drove me insane. Cause I said, "Can you speak English? Cause I ain't got a word. I don't know what you're talking about."
Baby
But when
Willie.
he took me to the South, he took me all over Louisiana. Then we went to Shreveport.
That's why I
He
got it
wanted
from
me to
you.
see it.
That's why I got it from. I
And
got
he
him
took
from
me
over
to
there
see
for
his
so good.
grandmother. He had a special name for his grandmother.
What do you call her? Momo?
Momo.
I
Yeah, that.
knew
That's what he called her.
I knew that's what you're talking about,
That's what he
Momo.
called her.
Cause that's what we call our grandma Momo.
That's what he called her. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he called her.
Yeah. So what we having a Louisiana talk? Is that what
Yeah, we are. You guys ready to go? What time is it?
Carol?
It's
Wait a
10
minute. Carol
o'clock.
said she knew somebody from Lacombe. Carol, who you knew from
Really,
Lacombe?
Carol?
And Willie. That's why I got them from Sam's, boo. That's why I got that stuff with them ginger ales,
Well,
baby.
I'm glad you told me about the ginger ale. Now I will
They
go buy that
awesome.
because I like ginger ale. I do like ginger ale,
A young
but I
lady from
probably buy like the
Lacombe.
blackberry.
They have Geechee. Okay.
He said he was geechee, so I don't know if that was a
I don't know what
bad
the
word
hell
or
that
not.
mean. I'm sorry. I'm
What
sorry.
does
I
geechee mean?
I don't mean to be cursing, Nanya, but
Hold
I
on,
did.
they have Carol. What's a geechee person?
Yeah. They
What
what
does
does
that mean?
they
Because
happen?
he told me
What?
he was geechee, and he said it with pride, honey. He was not. He wasn't.
Wait a minute.
He
So
said, "I'm a
like
geechee."
Creole, so
Yeah, he's Creole.
Creole,
Yeah,
and they call that Geechee.
we call it geechee.
See,
It,
I ain't never heard the Geechee part, but I know Creole. Who? What?
he's
I
Creole.
Carol. Oh,
He's
they had
Creole.
Carol. Who was the girl you knew in Lacombe? Girl, give me her last name.
Girl, no
'Cause
names on here.
I want to
Just
know.
Jay.
Well, Carol said she forgot her name anyway.
Oh, she forgot it.
Yeah, what's your
But
look?
yeah, he's
Tyron
Creole.
say Tyron say Geechee is mostly from South Carolina. I know because I ain't used
Girl,
to
that boy
Geechee.
ain't from no South Carolina. That boy is from New Orleans. Trust me, I went and I met his, what's her name? What is she?
His
Momo?
mama.
Yeah, her. I met her and some other people, and they were just like him. He was from there. He was born there.
Now you ought to see all the little things that you're getting. They're so sweet. Man, I
What?
just I just want to make an announcement to all y'all that's on the
What am I
chat.
getting?
You getting like the care emoji. They
I
send
am.
a whole bunch of cat
Oh,
emojis.
you
Baby, when
guys are
them
sweet.
I'm telling you, thank y'all for accepting me. I appreciate that. We totally got off of Wayne in the skits and
Yes,
started
we
talking
needed
about
it.
other stuff, and I think we just needed a little
See
bit
why
of
I like
something else.
Stephanie, you guys? You see why I like her? Because when
Oh,
she don't talk, she don't talk. But when she
I,
talk, she got something to say.
I got something to say.
She got
That's
something to
right.
say.
And when I tell y'all I'm truly enjoying myself on here tonight and that I could see everything everybody's saying on my other phone. And I just think, oh, they say, Stephanie, do you perform in Alabama and Georgia? Well, I performed in Alabama before, but no, I haven't been to Georgia yet. I'm trying to get to Georgia. I had my band for 10 years now.
Spread
Um,
out, girl. If you go
yes,
somewhere and I can come see you, I'll come see you.
okay.
Look, I like
Well,
good music. I don't care what it
well,
is.
baby,
I
you
don't care who
you
it is.
look, our motto, we didn't come to sit down, we come to get down. So hey,
You say we didn't come to sit down. We came to get down. Go ahead,
that's right.
Stephanie.
That's right, baby. That's new
I love my
direction
Stephanie.
motto.
Now you guys see why I like her. See, I tell you, when she got something to say, she say it. If she don't have nothing to say, she don't say it. She don't say it.
Carol,
That's
I
my
don't know
girl.
nobody named Topsy Chapman. I ain't never heard. I don't
Who,
know them.
Tracy Chapman?
No, Topsy.
Oh, Topsy.
Yeah, Topsy. I
Oh,
don't
I
know
was
who
gonna
that
say you
is.
don't know Tracy Chapman, girl.
Topsy Chapman in the Solid Harmony. Okay, there must be a band. No, I never heard of them. I'm gonna go look them up. And DJ say, don't forget that Zydeco. Well, that's what I'm talking about, boo. We don't forget that Zydeco. I got my daddy. He played that washboard, and then we
Mm-hmm.
do we do all of it. We do toot toot. I don't know if you know toot toot.
What's
Don't play
Tutu?
with my toot toot. And my daddy be getting
Go ahead,
down with
sing it.
his
Come on.
don't play with my toot toot. You can have the other woman, but don't play with my toot toot. She was born in a bird suit. And it goes, the doctor slap her behind. Said you're gonna be special. You sweet little toot toot. Now you can
Ooh,
look as much, doom doom doom, but if you much as touch, you're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Don't
whoa!
mess with my toot toot. Yeah, I
Give
needed
it up
my
for
daddy.
Stephanie, you guys.
I needed
Give
my
it up
daddy
for
right there to
Stephanie.
do that
Give it
little
up for
stuff.
Stephanie.
Yeah, do his little scratching
Oh
on
my
his.
God, that's funny. Well, it is midnight, Steph. We're gonna.
Yes.
Oh, do
It's
you know?
midnight over
I
here.
saw that.
It's 12. It's 12:10. Where you
Well, here
what
it's
is
only 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. We've been on here 3 hours. You know,
look,
Steph, we got to go.
look what they say. They say
They're
they
ready
know
to go.
no, they say they know about tutu.
They know about Tutu.
Tyron, don't you get on Denise LaSalle, baby, because I sing Denise LaSalle. I sing trap.
Oh,
That is one of my main songs that I sing. I sing
okay,
trap.
artist. Thank you.
I sing trap. That is one of my main songs, Tyra, and I sing trap, baby. I love me some Denise LaSalle. What? Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, baby. I love me some
This
Denise
was
LaSalle.
Faye, a great escape from Skitland.
Well, I think this is the kind of stuff that we probably needed. And I
Well,
can't
that's what
believe
we do in here sometimes. We talk music, we talk food, we talk all kind of stuff.
Nancy,
You
don't
know,
start with Mel Waiters, girl. Don't you do that. Don't
now
you
you guys not ready to go to bed.
I don't it don't
I
look
be worried
like it.
about them.
Don't you do that. Don't start with that Mel Waiters, baby. But what?
Male waiters.
I came out, have a good time. we
Don't get
girl, we love.
Stephanie started,
That's
y'all.
all. That's on my mind. I got
Go
my
ahead, Steph.
money and I got my whiskey. Cause tonight,
I can hang with
real freaks,
Stephanie.
yeah. Wait, what? What?
I
And
can
then
hang with Stephanie. Shoot.
hole in the wall. Shoot, girl, don't start me with Mel Wiz. I love
Right?
me some Mel.
I can hang with Stephanie, you guys. I ain't
Look, I
playing.
just look at Willie. Hole in the wall. That's why I just said don't mess with that hole in the wall.
The hole
What?
in the wall. We got hole in the
Yes.
wall. Ooh,
Yes, baby, that
we
hole
got
in the
hole in the wall
wall.
still. But
That
I
hole
love
in the
Stephanie.
wall.
My goodness. Next time I hear something, I'm gonna think about you.
To the hole in the wall. That's why I love me a hole in the wall. I had my best time. Yes, I did.
Well,
In
this
the
is
hole
Stephanie
in the
Martin.
wall.
What's the name of your band,
New
Stephanie? New
direction. New
Direction.
direction rhythm and blues band.
You guys got
Yes.
that? Old souls
Yes.
with young hearts. Hey, Faye. We are,
Yes.
I guess. We are, aren't we? Are we
Yeah,
old
we are
souls with
old
new
souls
hearts?
with y'all,
With
baby. I know. Don't come with side piece,
uh-oh,
Porky.
there go Nancy talking about some side piece.
Don't go with side piece with Porky, baby. What he did? I left home. Yes.
See, I can hang
Oh
with
yeah.
her.
Be
I can
my
hang with Stephanie.
side piece. Be my side piece. I
You
know
even
that's
dance
right.
like me. Oh my goodness, this is scary. You even move like me.
Girl,
That is insane.
I move. Look, I move the way God
I'm
want me to
cool when
move.
I'm
However,
cool
look,
when I
look, look.
move.
Just look.
That's
If it
me.
let it sway me, baby. I'm
Good night, Carol.
and
You guys,
listen.
we need to call it a night. It is
I'm telling you, I'm
absolutely
having such a
10:15
great
my
time.
time.
I would be knocked out too. I would be knocked out. Too.
Oh, they love you, Stephanie.
No, I
Well, this
love
is
them.
Stephanie, New Direction. Or Steph, what is it, Steph? What's
Which
the last part of your name?
oh girl, don't go with Betty Wright. What's wrong with them? Tonight is the night.
Is
Oh
Betty
baby.
Wright
Huh?
from the South? Where's Betty Wright from?
No, they just naming them songs that I would
Oh,
sing or
okay.
some baby. Yes, indeed. Tonight is the night. What?
Yeah.
And
That's why
oh,
my shorts did so well because
and then
my
look, and
subscribers
then what?
love some music.
Don't what? Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man. And what are you doing? And he's doing the
Look at
best he
them.
can.
You're making my
Yes.
people happy, Stephanie.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is why I love Stephanie Martin, you guys. Because
They
she
say, get
is,
it, Steph. Get it, girl. I'm getting it, even though I'm
I
tired of
love
y'all know
it.
it. And
Stephanie,
I'm
thank
getting it.
you.
I don't sound like that on stage, baby. I get down, but
I know you do. I can
you
already
know, I've
imagine.
been
Trust
performing
me.
for 10 years, but yes,
I
baby,
can
get
imagine
it.
you on stage. Because the way you dance is the way I would dance.
I love them.
I
So
can
you see,
imagine you
did
on
you hear what they
stage.
just said? Did you hear what Tyron just said?
Uh-uh.
See, Nanya, you and Stephanie need to do music night, baby. You know that's up
Oh,
my
that would be
what?
so cool.
You know that's up my alley,
I
boo.
love that.
They say they
Darren, I
like.
love that.
They say they know about tutu. Yes, indeed,
I
baby.
be
Let
to
me tell
learn me
you.
some tutu, honey. I'll be up
Let
there
me
dancing with Stephanie just as cute as I can be.
let me tell y'all something. I truly love y'all. I had when before we all go. I had one of the best times here tonight. I really
Thank you,
thoroughly had.
Stephanie.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
And
so glad.
we when they doing all that little talking over there, baby, we need to do music night. Let's see how many people we gonna have, baby. We're hitting Aretha, hitting all
Oh,
of
we
them.
had a music night one night, girl. We must have spent like almost 2 hours on music, talking
For
old
real.
school music.
Okay, but they ain't had Stephanie though.
No, we didn't have you.
They didn't have STEFIETROY though.
We didn't have you though.
They didn't
Normally
have
we need a
Steph.
music night. That sounds
They,
good, Dolly.
they did not have STEFIETROY in the house. Yes,
Nancy says
indeed.
you girl, you are my friend. We know
Oh,
about some tutu. I love it. I love
I
Stephanie.
I am
Stephanie, I
in
love
love.
you.
I am in love with you guys. I've had so much fun, and I'm so glad that we got off of that toxic mess that we watch every single day.
I be on there dancing by myself, can't sing a lick.
Look, we'll be getting down. We'll be getting down. I'm telling you.
Girl,
And
we gotta
look,
say
she said when
goodnight
they
though.
said Denise LaSalle, yes, baby, I do. Your husband is cheating on us. I do trap, baby.
Is
Oh,
Denise LaSalle is not the older Denise LaSalle, right?
yay,
From back in the day. That Denise LaSalle?
yay, yay.
Oh, what?
Oh
What?
yes, baby. I love me some Shirley Brown. I love me some Denise LaSalle. I love me some
Oh
Betty
yeah,
Wright.
we get along real good. We get along. I mean, we're
I love
talking.
all that. I
We
love
were
all that.
young. We were young. We were young. We were young
Cause
enough to
look,
know.
the way I do clean up woman,
Uh
everybody
huh.
don't do clean up woman like me. Cause I started up, I go sweep, 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 sweep. I might have me a bro, and
Woo! This
then I
girl,
be
wow.
like,
When they
yes,
see, yeah, wow.
yes,
And I love my Stephanie.
yes, yes. I be having me a bro. I'm talking about sweep, 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 sweep. A clean up woman, boy.
Come,
What?
Steph.
It's a woman who. Yeah, you better watch them
Woo,
clean up
y'all hear
women.
her?
You better watch them cleaner women. They something else, baby.
Oh,
Cause
they don't
look,
come around me and mine.
cause I tell
Mm-mm.
you what, before I go, I want to give y'all something before I hang up. That cleaner woman, y'all gotta be careful about that witch because
I
baby,
don't
she
mess with them.
watching every single thing you do. She
You
know where
ain't
your
coming
man
around me
go.
and mine.
She know when
Mm-mm.
your man go to the bathroom. She know when your man going outside with the dog. She
Yeah,
know that's right. She know when your man even scratching under his arm, baby. She
like
know
Maggie.
everything.
Chasing
That's right.
Maggie.
So you better cook for your man, do for your man
Do
because
for
she
your
waiting
man.
for him. She
Yep.
waiting for him,
She's
baby.
right.
Because
You're right.
she
Waiting right outside
look,
that
look,
door.
look. That's part of my show. She waiting for him because guess what she want to do? She want to clean him up. Hey, just clean him up. Just clean it up.
Just
What she
clean
say? I took this man's love and put it on
it on
shelf.
shelf.
Yeah. And like a fool, I thought I had him all to myself. Yes. But when
We
he
gotta go.
needed love, I was out having fun.
Go
But
ahead,
I
Stephanie.
found out that All I had done was made it easy. Oh no, I ain't gonna make it easy for the cleaner woman. Baby, we can't make it easy for the cleaner one. We just
Oh my
can't.
gosh. Let's give Stephanie a hand. We're gonna go, guys. Stephanie, I had a ball. I had a ball with you. I had a ball. I'm giving you another round of applause, even though they know I
Oh,
hate this applause button.
oh,
Stephanie,
thank you, thank you. Yes,
so
don't go
thank
with
you
Miss
guys.
Jordan. The Energizer Bunny, Willie. I know all them songs, Willie. Don't go there. I'm reading all the comments. Marvin Cease, that was my friend. He used to call me Steffi when he first met me. I love me some
Stephanie,
Marvin Cease. I love me some Marvin Cease. Hotel Lover. I know what he talking about. He want to talk about that candy liquor. Baby, don't go with Tyrone Davis. That's one of my favorite. Baby,
yeah,
I
I got
love me
her
some.
going. Look at the
I'm telling
applause
you, they
you
got me.
got.
Look at all these people. I
Oh
did,
my
baby. I
goodness.
love me some Tyrone Davis. If I could turn back the hand of
Oh, I
time,
love
what?
that song. Tyrone Davis. If I could
Yes,
turn back the hands of
yes.
time.
And we sing that, baby. We
Oh,
sing
we
if I
must be
could
about
turn
the
back.
same age.
Yeah, I
'Cause
love
I
me some.
love that song.
I love me some Tyrone
Me
Davis.
too. I love that
North
song.
now I'm also
Because you're
I'm a
younger
old
than me, I can tell.
I'm a
If you know the
also
songs.
I know them song. I grew up with that.
Hmm.
Johnny Taylor, baby. I ain't seen nobody say
My
Johnny.
mama loved her some Johnny Taylor. You couldn't
I'm
tell
telling you,
her
I ain't seen
nothing
no.
about Johnny
I'm
Taylor.
the only one cried when John Taylor died. I didn't
No,
even
you're not.
cry.
We love Johnny Taylor in California.
I cried
We
when
love some Johnny
Johnny
Taylor.
Taylor died. I was
My
like,
mama
oh
loved Johnny
no,
Taylor.
not
We
Johnny
had this
Taylor.
144 on with a yellow label. My mama played that song. Ooh, girl, did she got a CD? A Johnny Taylor. You couldn't tell her nothing about Johnny Taylor.
And when you they
Mm-mm.
say, look, they done took my heart when they say Marvin Seas. But look, before we
No.
go, what with Marvin Seas? I got to clean up what I messed up. Yeah,
Whoa.
starting my life over again. I know that's right. I
This
got to
girl can
clean
do it,
up
can't she?
what I messed up. I know we got to clean up
Oh,
what we
I
messed up
like
now.
that.
Marvin C sing
Actually,
that.
somebody asked me, did I know his name? And I had never heard of him before.
Oh,
But I
Marvin
like that
Cease.
song.
Oh, baby, Marvin
I
Cease
never
was the
heard of that.
man.
I'd never heard his name.
Let me tell
But
you
I
about
like
Marvin
that
Cease.
song.
Let me tell you about Marvin Cease. Now, y'all know we gotta go. Marvin, I don't know what Marvin Cease did to that tongue. You know, he had. I think he cut the thing that make the tongue short. That I ain't never seen no man with a tongue that long and twirl it around while he
He what? Oh my God.
he took that tongue.
Maybe he
Marvin,
cut it.
Dude, look, Marvin took that tongue. That tongue would reach so long. I used to be scared. I said, Marvin, you got to be a snake. Something wrong with you with that long ass tongue. That tongue, that tongue used to go all the way. I mean, it used to be so
What?
long and it curved. And then he talking about licking something. Candy Liquor was his song. That was his main song that he sing that
Candy
everybody know.
Mixer?
Candy Liquor. You
You
know,
got
and you
them
know,
all fired up. Look at it.
huh?
Yeah, we
Hey,
going to bed. I gotta go eat some dinner. I guess my husband said, "What's she in there doing?" I'm surprised he didn't come check on me, but he probably
Nancy,
laughed.
I love me some Teddy Pendergrass. Somebody loving you back, and
Girl,
that's
I
the
got
fact.
me two. I got 2 or 3 albums by Teddy. I still
Not
got
them
a
last
turntable.
$2. Look at
I
Nancy,
still that
baby.
last $2.
Listen,
I
we
still got my
sing last
turntable
two
and my
dollars.
albums. I still
We
got my
sing last
albums.
$2.
Oh my
Yes, I am
goodness.
so in love with you guys. You guys made me want to start my own page and we talk about music. But listen, I wanna do it with Nanya. So me and her, we're gonna do us a music night. Oh my God, everybody
I
is
would love that.
invited.
She will be
Everybody's
the
in.
star of the show, you guys. You
Everybody's
just have to follow
invited.
along.
And look, Nancy said, yes, she loved these songs.
You
Yes,
know I love
yes,
music. We had
yes.
52
Nancy,
and 32 watching. Wow. Girl, you got to come back on and get my lives up. Go ahead, Miss
girl,
Thing.
I can get them up, girl. Remember I told you I got that it factor?
Stephanie, what's the second part of your name? Steph what?
What do you mean? The Troy,
Troy.
Steffi Troy, my little stage name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Steffi
I don't want to
Troy.
tell. I don't want to
I'm
tell
not gonna
everybody.
put it out.
No,
I'm not
no,
gonna do anything. I'm
listen.
just putting it.
Oh no, it's a listen. I'm a performer, so look, Steffi Troy can be out everywhere. I don't
So you
care.
guys meet Steffi Troy
Yeah, they done met
of
Steffi
New
Troy.
Direction.
Yes,
Of
Steffi
New
Troy.
Direction.
Cause see
Okay,
my
Stephanie, thank you. Wow. I am so impressed. Look at the night we had. I love you, darling.
and they still going. Look at that. Oh
I
my
know. You
God.
guys, we gotta go to bed, okay? Look, I gotta go in here with my baby. I got to go.
My baby sleep. Yeah, I do. I do. I done cleaned the kitchen, cooked. I done did everything I had
And
to
I
do.
haven't done because it's early here. Well, it's late now. It's 10 o'clock, 10:25.
Baby,
At least he brought dinner. I didn't
and
have to
it's
worry about cooking.
yeah, look what they say, Nanya. Please have that music night.
We will. We can have one.
And look what they say, Louisiana brought them out. Yes, baby, all the
Y'all
time. All
delivered
the
tonight.
time.
You guys delivered. My goodness.
I
Mwah.
love all y'all. Thank y'all so much.
No, thank. Oh, turn back the hands of time. Gone,
What?
darling.
Now I just
Y'all
said
got to.
that
We
about
got to
Tyrone
go. We gotta
Davis.
go.
Look, Steffi Troy in the house. Yes, she
Steffi
is,
Troy in the
baby.
house.
Yes,
So
Steffi
this is
Troy is.
Steffi Troy. So you guys just met somebody. That is awesome. I didn't know you were this good. I was like, oh, she probably cool, do jazz, you know. You be out there cutting up, don't you?
Baby, I do all that blues. And I sing everything. I really do. And
Wow.
you know what my favorite song is? By Gwen McCrae that I sing. I sing Rockin' Chair. You ever heard Rockin' Chair?
McCrae. Why do
Let
I
me
know the
be
last
your
name McCrae?
rocking chair. You never heard Rockin' Chair?
I don't think
Ooh,
so.
that's
I
my
just know the
song.
last name McCrae.
George McCrae. He
George
that was
McCrae. That's
that's
why.
the one you know.
Yeah.
His wife sing Rockin' Chair. That's one of my favorite songs.
What?
Yes, and
Girl, they
that's one
loving you. Look at
that
this. They
well I
are
love
loving you.
I not stand up
He
in it,
said, stand
Nancy.
up in it.
Not stand up in
I
it,
heard that
girl.
before.
Not the oldest girl. You is
Stand
no
up in it.
song. You know what? Is no song they could probably say that I don't know who sing
Hmm.
it. We ain't sing it. Girl, we love stand up in it, baby.
I heard that song before. I'm like, ooh, what did he say? What the what?
We love stand up in it. Oh my God, we had such look. I said the oldest. Then I said the
Yes,
oldest.
you did.
Tyron, I
Wow.
love y'all. Oh, Dolly, all
You
y'all,
guys, I'm
Nancy,
glad.
Willie, Gwen, all of y'all so wonderful. Oh, please don't let me have miss no name, Miss Faye. I love all y'all. You're so sweet.
I'm glad
DJ,
you guys like Stephanie.
Dolly,
See why I
huh?
love her? You see?
They so sweet, and I love them for entertaining me because I don't mind doing this. Thank y'all so much.
That's my girl.
Y'all so sweet. Y'all so
So
sweet.
when
And
you
I
guys
love
see
you.
Stephanie Martin, that's who this is.
I love you, Nanya.
I
Oh,
love you
Louie.
too, baby girl. Make you a heart. I love you too.
Nothing
I
but
love
love.
you too.
And look, love to
You guys go
the
to bed over
oh
there.
my God, love. I
I
love
love you,
y'all.
Stephanie.
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
See?
mwah.
I got good taste, right?
Good night, babies. Love
You
all
guys, thank
y'all.
you. Stephanie, thank you.
Oh no, Nanya is thank you, baby, for
Now
just
you sounding like Lassane. Cut it out. Now you sounding like him. Yeah, you are. No,
is
he was a
there.
good guy. He was a good guy.
You heard
But
me?
you sounding
That's
like
all
him.
right. That's all right. But look, that's all right. My it ain't gonna go nowhere. My accent is there. It's just
See? She
it
got the
gonna come
same
out.
accent.
It's
You got the accent
yes,
he
baby.
has.
The thrill is gone. Tell them I see everything they doing. Last $2, Johnny Taylor, baby. I know all
They
them
see
songs.
you? Wow.
I
We
know
had
all
my
them
numbers
songs.
up. My numbers never been this high before. Go, Stephanie. We gotta go though. Steph, I love you, and I'm so glad you came and made the show tonight. Wow. Thank
Now, yeah,
you.
I'm telling you, thank you. I love you guys. Oh,
This
I
was
love
great.
everybody. I really do love everybody because I try to get everybody name and all that stuff. I don't want to leave nobody out. You guys
You
are just
didn't.
wonderful. I didn't leave nobody out. Carol.
Zydeco? Is it
Yes.
Zydeco
Who it was?
or Zydeco?
Oh, Zydeco. Yeah, I told him.
Zydeco.
I told him we
This
do
person put
Zydeco.
Zydeco in there.
I told him we do Zydeco.
Girl, I'm gonna have to come see you.
You gonna have
I'm
to take a
serious.
plane ride.
I
You
will too.
have to take a
You
plane
just gotta
ride.
find me a hotel.
You done made look.
This was good. This was good.
You done made you a good friend.
I have. And you can cook me something to eat.
Almost definitely, baby. I can cook. I can throw down.
I can cook, but I mean I can't cook what you cook, of course.
You heard what I say?
You say you could throw down. I
I
believe
could
you.
throw it down.
Just don't give me
I
no okra.
I know what you don't like okra.
I only like okra when I put it in my gumbo, but I
I
cook it
bet
down
you
to.
because you
I cook
ain't
it to a seasoning though.
you
I
have
don't
not.
like the slime.
Oh,
No.
well, baby, you gotta
Mm-mm.
cook the slime out of that. Listen,
That's what I do.
no. Listen,
You gotta
baby.
burn it.
Look, can I tell you, okra is my. You'll never believe this, but okra is my favorite meal. I
Uh-uh.
love okra, and I can cook it.
I like
And
the taste, but I can't take this. I can't take the slime. It
you
makes me
won't taste
sick.
no slime in my
That's what I'm
okra.
talking about. Mine when I cook it, but I use
No.
it in other things. But I
Oh
cook
yeah.
the slime out.
Oh no. You know what I would do?
Well,
I
I
would
got
have you.
that from the same. What's her name? Momo. What's her name?
Momo.
Momo. Her. She told
Momo.
me to cook the slime out,
You gotta cook that slime
and
out.
that's what I did. And that's why my gumbo is so good because she told me she was like, "Why
I'm
you learning how to make
a
this?"
I'm gonna give you a little secret right fast. Trying to love too. I see them songs too ain't
Now cut it
easy to
out
do.
over there, okay? We gotta
Please
go.
stop. Cause I tell y'all what, y'all gotta stop because I swear if y'all don't stop, I'm gonna sing every song that y'all put out there.
Yep. No, we gotta
y'all
go.
y'all gotta stop. Y'all got wait. Okay, so the okra.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you a secret. Oil your pan down like with
yeah.
olive oil and just put that
Uh-huh.
in the oven right
I'll
fast.
put it in the oven because I
And
fried
let
it
that
on the
slime
stove.
bake out of there. And then you take it and do what you want with your okra. So you
Also
don't
bake it, don't fry it.
yeah,
Because she
yeah.
fried it. She was
I
old school.
fries mine. You got to
She
know what
fried hers too.
you hear me? You got to know what you're doing when you're
Because she said
frying
turn
stuff.
it into a seasoning.
You got to
Like,
know what
like
you got to know
chopping
what
it
you're
or
doing
whatever.
when
Yeah.
everybody can't cook okra. That stuff be so I don't like slime either, but I'm trying
I
to
don't
give you
like that. But
a
she showed me how to do it.
but yeah, she didn't show you the right way. Look, you go and you just put that in
That
that
lady was
oven.
like 80 years old.
And she didn't show you the right way. You put that in the oven. You put
She
that in the
didn't, well, she
oven.
told me to cook it on the stove, but I can see putting it in the oven.
Just put it in the oven. And
Okay.
just let that slime come off. And then
And it'll
once you
just
take
come
it
off.
out, yeah, once you take it out, then you can put it in what you want to use. I don't use the oven. I know how to stir it because I come from them
Well,
women.
that's what she taught me.
I come
You
from them
stir it
women
and
that
cook it. Cook it
but
out.
Nanya, that's gonna take you forever. If you're
No,
trying to
no.
shoot, when I cook oil, it takes forever. You got to cook that out because I want to make sure that slime is out.
I don't want no slime, especially in my gumbo or whatever seafood I make.
That's
Mm-mm.
so gross. But okra is my favorite
I
meal.
don't have that in mind. Girl,
Mm-mm.
please. Wait a minute. I know how to cook.
I know you do. I
I
hear you.
know how to cook. That's why my son is head chef in the military.
Okay, but look,
He took all my talents.
put that okra in the oven for you and so you don't have to worry about
And cook it
stirring.
on how long?
Um,
Because
I tell you.
if I cut it open and it still got slime, I'm gonna throw it on the skillet and I'm gonna fry it. I'm gonna tell
Okay,
you what I'm gonna do.
but I'm tell you, it ain't gonna have slime. You put that in the oven right fast. You watch that good 15-20 minutes and watch that so it don't burn. And you pull it out and then you put it in whatever you need to put it in. You cook your food.
And it's all gone in front of the
Yeah.
oven.
Mm-hmm.
But she did teach me to do it in the stove, but I mean on top of the stove.
Well, that's good
Try
that
it
she
out.
taught you that. That's
That's what
good.
she taught me.
Yeah, because everybody don't know how to do that like that. And
I know how.
everybody okra ain't good because I don't like all that red sauce. I put a teeny tiny bit, but I don't like all that red sauce.
I don't put none of that stuff in there because
Mm-mm.
I'm putting it in and I don't need it. I just need the okra taste.
Well, I
I need
really
the
wish
flavor.
I could send you a picture of my okra, and you be like, "Dang, for real?" This shoot.
As long as they
Yes,
got no slime in it, I'm okay with the taste. We gotta go, Stephanie. Say
Tanya,
bye.
I don't put no slime. I don't put no slime. I don't
No
believe in that
slime.
slime. I don't like no slime mess. I don't
Yeah, I
believe in
can't. I
that.
can't handle that part.
I can't
But
handle no
when
slime.
she taught me how to do it, I said I can do this.
Girl,
Girl, I
we
can
done
throw
got them.
down.
Look, we done
I
got
know how
them.
to cook.
Look, we done got them views up. Everything rolling with me and you and our little conversation and stuff. I thoroughly enjoyed myself tonight.
I hope you guys had fun. I truly do. I hope you enjoyed Stephanie tonight. Steph, you're gonna have to come back.
What we gonna do music night? We gotta figure out what night that's gonna be.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Good
Let's see
night,
what happens
everybody.
tomorrow.
I just love you guys. I had so much fun with y'all, and I mean that from the heart, my soul,
Oh,
everything.
they know you do. Trust me. If they didn't believe you, you would know it because they'll
I,
tell you.
I
They,
really,
they know
I
you know what
mean,
you're talking
man,
about.
so excited. I had a ball with you people. Y'all are
And we
so
had a ball
awesome.
with you, Stephanie. I'm shocked. I was
Oh,
like, whoa, look at my sister get busy.
I really
Look
enjoyed
at
that,
her.
and I enjoyed you. And thank you for bringing me up on your
You're
platform.
welcome, darling. I'm glad you came and shared this with us because I
And
never
we
would have
friends
known.
forever. You would have never known how
I
crazy I
never
am
would have
and how much
known.
fun. You would have never know how much fun I am because I'm a trip. I am. I have good fun.
No, when I first started talking to you, I would say, "Oh, I like her." I say I like her, and I don't like people. I mean, not as a general rule. I don't, because people always be up to something. Anyway, Steph, good night. Chat, good night. I'm glad you guys had fun. And Stephanie has been a ball. Thank you, Stephanie, for coming up here with me. I love you, darling. I love
Love
you, love
you.
you.
Good night, my baby.
Okay, sweetheart.
Hang me
Bye,
up.
little
Hang me up
sister.
before. Hang me up before we start talking more
I know,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, hang me
Little
up.
sister. I'll talk to you later.
Hang me up,
Bye.
my love.
Bye,
Good night,
chat.
Nanya. Good night, chat. Love y'all.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, baby.
All right. Talk to you later, Steph. Okay. Bye, guys.